previous diets, you can also motivate yourself after this section. Then for those of us who have, okay, I think I need to record this. Please permit me. Permit me to start again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to November 2025 Pathfinder ICANN orientation. Now, the orientation is meant for those who are currently writing the ICANN exam. Maybe you wrote last diet, last two diets, last three diets. So if you know that you're a current student of ICANN, this orientation is meant for you. Now, if you know that it's been long that you wrote the examination, maybe you wrote the examination 5 years ago, 5 diets ago, and you've not been able to push forward ever since then this orientation is also for you. And then if you are a prospective student, this orientation is also majorly for you. Now, for the prospective students or people that wants to become ICANN students for this diet going forward, there are a lot of things that you should know about, and we'll be answering those questions in this orientation. Please note that you have to stay to the end of this orientation because for every discussion that we have, it is very important for your journey. Now, this is Accountant Pathfinder or Pathfinder College of Management and Accounting. We are a tuition center situated in Lagos, Nigeria. So we cover both physical lectures and online lectures. Now, let's come down. What do we have for today? So as I've said, today is Pathfinder November 2025 ICANN orientation, and today is Saturday, July 5th, 2025. Now, this orientation kicks off by 10, and we should be ending by 11:30. We'll just put it there, 12. Now, we are using Zoom for this platform, and you can see by the side, this is our flyer, which states that we are currently enrolling for the ICANN November 2025 diet. We welcome you all. That's why we say welcome Pathfinders. Now, let's go to the agenda for today. We don't have much time to waste. Now, for the agenda for today, we have opening prayer by a student. So please, we'll be needing somebody from the congregation to lead us in a prayer. Then after that, we'll move to introduction of Accountant Pathfinder, which I'm going to be taking very briefly. Then we'll move to brief introduction of attendees. That is, each attendees will be meant to introduce themselves. Very simple. Just state your name, state the states, okay, that you are. Okay, so you can say my name is Bola Hamed Tinubu, and I'm in Lagos State, skills level, preparing for 2 papers or preparing for 3 papers. So we can take that again. So my name is Bola Ahmed Tinubu from Lagos State, or I'm currently in Lagos State, preparing for ICANN November Diet exam, skills level 2 paper. It's as simple as that. And then we'll move to review of May 2025 diet performance and success landmark. So the result is out. Everybody have seen their results. Some people are still yet to check their result because of phobia, why some may not be able to check their results in the lifetime because they are no more. So thank God for life that we are still alive to see our result and also to continue in this career phase. So we'll be reviewing our May 2025 diet performance and also our success landmark. And finally, okay, we'll still move to November 25 diet, which is the success plan. So we are currently in November 25 diet, and trust me, ICANN will be preparing the questions for November diet. Many will scale through, many will have to repeat that diet again and write next year. So the success lies in your hands. The success lies in the decision that you make today. So if you know that you want to be on that train that moves as ICANN is actually moving, then you have to stay with us when we'll be talking about the November 2025 diet success plan. Then next, we'll be looking at dinner, award, and graduation ceremony plans. It is our culture to organize dinner, award, and graduation ceremony plans for every year. For every year for every calendar year, we organize party, all right, to organize a dinner or an award ceremony. Now, this is to celebrate our students who partook in the last ICANN exams, and they have performed extremely well. So we have to celebrate them. They say all work and no play make Jack a dull man. So it is not this time that you start claiming seriousness. So we have to party. When we party, we continue our studies. And at the end, we also celebrate again when the result is out. And finally, we'll be looking at our other matters. If there's any other thing that you want us to look into, and we'll take our closing remarks. Now, without wasting much of our time, we'll take the first thing on the agenda, which is opening prayer. Please, just one person, all right, just one person from the attendees right now, please. If you know your background is quiet, and you can just lead us in a very brief prayer to just commence this section. Please kindly honor your God by doing that. You can just unmute from your end. I think it's feasible. Just unmute from your end and just lead us in a very brief opening prayer to commence this section. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Oh, shit.
You can go on, please. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. My name is
Good morning.
Ejike Obonna. Let's reference God. And so our eternal rock of ages, the master of all universe, the creator of heaven and earth, we acknowledge your presence. We thank you for the opportunity given unto us this day to gather in your name. The Bible makes us to understand that where 2 or 3 or more are gathered in my name, that you are there in our midst. We are more than 2, we are more than 3, without any doubt. We know that you are here in our midst. We thank you for the ability given unto us to be alive in the land of the living today. We also thank you for the life of the organizers of this program. We thank you for the management of Pathfinders. We thank you for the life of the attendees. And we ask, oh Lord, before today, we'll be gathering. We commit all that we are going to do here today into your hands, asking that you direct our course. Give us the wisdom, give us the understanding, give us the direction for the things that we should do and the ones that we should not do. And we come against any form of distraction in today's gathering, that at the end of the day, O Lord, your name and your name shall be exalted. This and more we ask as we declare this meeting open in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We really appreciate. We really appreciate that. Thank you very much. We declare this meeting open in the name of God the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, so let's proceed. Let's proceed. So going by our agenda, we are now at introduction of Pathfinder. So I'm going to be taking these in 4 steps, okay, that is in 4 levels. I'll be looking at the brief background of Pathfinder, either you call it Accountant Pathfinder and the Pathfinder College. They are both under one umbrella. Then I'll also be moving into what are our services and then our faculties and facilities, then why learn with Pathfinder. Now, many of us who are here today have or may not have heard of Accountant Pathfinder, because one thing about life is information. We need to get information. Now, if you are here at this moment and you've not heard about Pathfinder, so I'll just do a brief introduction. Now, Accountant Pathfinder or Pathfinder College of Management and Accounting is an ICANN tuition house and also an institute of applied knowledge. So let me start with the part of an ICANN tuition house. Now, what we do is that we ensure that students get the very best in their ICANN studies, in their ICANN journey, and they're able to pass the examination without stress. And also at the same time, they are able to also perform well at their various workplace. Please note that passing the ICANN examination is not sufficient. You may pass the ICANN examination by luck. You may pass the ICANN examination by favoritism. Maybe the question tested in that diet was in your favor, and that was why you were able to pass. But that does not mean that if you are being placed in the field, you will be as rugged as it is. So just to confirm this point, somebody messaged me yesterday and said he wants to apply for a practical training. He's chartered, but to God and man, he said he has forgotten everything that he knows in accounting, does not know anything again, but he is chartered. So I told the person I'll be getting back to him or her after 1 or 2 meetings that I had. So that is where we are today. If you're in the journey of becoming a chartered accountant, Pathfinder is going to make your life easier, especially when you have difficulties with several courses like the Giant himself, the PM, the SFM, and the newly introduced financial management. We are going to make your life easier. Now, one thing that we know Pathfinder for is that when other lecturers and tuition centers or providers are making things difficult, what we can only do is to simplify. And I want to give kudos to our faculties for making this possible. As strong as IFRS may be, we have made it simplified. And we always teach from the practical point of view because all our faculty members are all practicing accountants, auditors, forensics, and the like. So whenever they state any concept, they will tell you how this is being applied in practice. So this is the edge that we have in the industry. We don't just teach you what is inside the ICANN study pack, but we also teach you what is applicable in reality. So if there's anyone that is taking the ATS exam, ATS 1, 2, 3, and also the foundation, skills, and professional, then the ICANN Pathfinder is the tuition house that you should enroll with. Now, somebody would say, but other tuition centers are also teaching. Yes, other tuition centers are also teaching. Other banks are also collecting money. Okay, so we have First Bank, we have Zenith Bank, but services also what differs, right? Services also differs. And as I've stated it very clearly, Pathfinder's products are top notch. If you stand a Pathfinder product with any other product out there, I can bet it out. The difference is very, 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 very clear. Because we take them personally, we treat them personally, we treat them differently. That is why Pathfinder is the only tuition center in Nigeria that offers a four-way lecture delivery. We are the only tuition center that will teach you physically and we still teach you online. There are centers that teaches you online, but please note that the online is only to meet up with the syllabus. Maybe as a third month or fourth month, or let us say 2.5 months, they have not gone far. They may decide to be taking some classes online. Pathfinder incorporates the online as part of its lecture patterns, meaning that it is not when we finish syllabus, or it is not when we are unable to finish syllabus. Everything that we teach physically would also be repeated online. So if you miss out the physical classes, you can also partake in the online class without any extra cost. Apart from that, we'll also make the videos available for you. We are not only sharing you previous videos, we are also giving you the current videos of the lectures that we held. So as the November 2025 diet begins and there's any lecture that is being held, you are going to have access to the video because the lecturers may be solving a different question, which is quite different from the one that was solved last diet. So apart from the previous videos of last diet, last two diet that you'll be exposed to, you also get access to newly recorded videos for every topic in every course. And that is what we do. And also, we try our best, and God has been helping, that we are able to finish the syllabus 1 month, 3 weeks before the exam. So we are able to declare 1 month marathon revision class. The 1 month marathon revision class is a class that is being held to solve purely past questions. And our students can testify that this marathon class has been a game changer so far. We have students that come from other tuition centers, be it online, okay, and also join us physically to attend the marathon classes because what we do is purely to look into the 10 diet past question. Our lecturers would have studied the 10 diet and look at icon or patterns of certain questions. And at the same time, they will predict what the likely questions for the November diet would be. And to God be the glory, the predictions, at least 85 to 90% usually come through. For those that wrote FRO, they could testify. For those that also wrote PM, they can also what, testify. So as rugged as PM is, okay, as rugged as PM is, we can also make our predictions, and our predictions are what, 90% accurate. So this is what we do. So apart from ICANN, we also lecture the ACCA classes. So we'll take ACCA classes. If you're preparing for ACCA as well, you have the money, you have the time, you have the commitment, and you have the zeal. We can also prepare you for the exam. And that gives us another edge. If I can decide to go digital, if I can decide to go computerized, if I can decide to do online examination, we don't have any issues. If you have got into our facilities, you will see that we already have the facilities to go online. Each classes is featured with a flat smart screen TV, which means that if I can say your FRO is going to be solved using Excel, all we need to do is to connect our laptop to our TV, and students begins to watch the TV the way the lecturer is presenting the solution. We have internet supplies, okay, so you don't have any issues with regard to that. So I'll be coming to that under our facilities. But that is what we do. So we take the ICANN students, we take the ACC students, and we also teach the IBAKM, which is known as the Institute of Business Administration and Knowledge Management. That is the chartered body for management, and that is the chartered body for business administrators. If there's anyone that is scared of ICANN, that is not currently running ICANN, or that says, "Oh, I need a management course, I need an administrator course that can put me at HRO level, receptionist level, that can put me at manager's level," we recommend, okay, the IBAKM professional qualification. And Pathfinder is the only silver tuition provider in Nigeria that offers IBAKM lecture as at today. There's none again apart from us. So these are the classes that we do. All right. Then on the applied part, because I told you that we'll do ICANN and professional development, that is professional lectures, and we also do applied training. Now, for the applied training, what we do is that we train individuals on how to be the best version of themselves when they start working. So you must have learned all the IFRSs during your ICANN studies, but applying those IFRSs in practice may be a challenge. You may have learned performance management in the classroom, but applying that in practice may be a challenge. That is why the faculties, the Board of Regents of Pathfinder College of Management and Accounting has designed syllabuses to cover courses like diploma in applied accounting. So we have a diploma in applied accounting where you can learn anything applied accounting. You learn everything you need to know about accounting, including the IFRS, the softwares, the management accounting part of it, the financial modeling and valuation, everything relating to accounting will be covered under the diploma in applied accounting. I'm going to be coming back to that as we progress. We also have trainings including the diploma in payroll management. We have diploma in human resource management. We have diploma in accounting software deployment and operations. We have over 12 diploma programs to our credit, of which we issue certifications both nationally and internationally. So if you have any chartered accountant or anyone who is finding it difficult to get a job because of experience or because he or she does not know how accounting is done in practice, the person will just need to apply to the Pathfinder College of Management and Accounting, and he or she will be in-depthly taught and prepared to face the labor market. So we are creating individuals to be job ready, and that is what we do. All right. So what are our services? Our services include professional lectures, which include the ICANN, ACCA, IBKM, and also CITN. And what do we also do again? We also provide BSc lectures, MBA lectures, and PhD lectures. Now, let me explain this. Pathfinder has an affiliation with the World Innovators University of India, where we are their admission partners and also their support partners for providing tutelage. So if we have anyone that wants to advance their career internationally by obtaining a BSc or an MSc in accounting and taxation, because their qualification is not just accounting, it's accounting and taxation, double honor. So if you're doing a BSc course in accounting, it's going to be BSc accounting and taxation. All right. So if you know anyone that would like to get the BSc certification, the person can enroll with the WIU, of which Pathfinder will make that happen. We can do the processing and everything for you. Your lectures will be received here in Nigeria online, and your induction and everything will be conducted, which is your graduation, your graduation ceremony, your matriculation, and everything will be conducted here also. And you would attain or go through the normal academic section of the university as though you are in their campus. You will write your examinations online and you will graduate with them and get your certificate brought to Nigeria hard copy, and also emailed to you. This is a foreign certification and it is dual, it is globally recognized. We also run that program. If you have anyone that wants to run MSc accounting or an MBA program as well, Pathfinder is also in partnership with the WIU to execute that program for them here in Nigeria. And if there's anyone that wants to advance at PhD level, we also have the faculty to make that happen. So apart from ICANN development programs or professional development program per se, we also carry out degree programs, which are the BSc, MSc, MBA, and PhD programs. Kindly share the news to your colleagues. Kindly share the news to those who you feel will need this service. So the fees are highly discounted. You can always reach out to me, okay, or reach out to me. I'm going to be dropping my number at the end of the section. So reach out to me to get the fee structure and the flexibility and the packages involved for the program. Now, what are our faculties and our facilities? Our facilities are top notch. Now, from the screen, you will see students in class sitting on a desk. That is just one of our classes. Okay, that's just one of our classes. Our facilities are top notch. Our classes are AC fitted. Our classes are well lightened. Our classes are premium classes. So if you're looking for comfort, because I know there are many accountants that are looking for comfort, not just lectures. If you're looking for comfort, Pathfinder is that tuition center that gives you comfort. All right. The vicinity is serene. There is no noise, no disturbance. All right. And the classrooms are fitted with a flat screen TV. We have 1 hour break, okay, for every of our physical lectures. And we have our kitchen service. We have water dispenser for your use. We have microwave in case you bring your food and it is cold, you want to microwave your food. You can also microwave your food. Our dispenser can produce hot, cold, and warm water. You can always make coffee and make tea for yourself to relax. So when you talk about comfort, it is a place for comfort. Highly ventilated with both fans and AC. All right, so we also have clean gents. Okay, that is toilets for the males and also the females. So that's our facility. Then our faculties, that is our lecturing team, are made up of highly qualified and passionate lecturers. Lecturers are qualified in tuition centers. Many of them are already ACAs. But what sets our lecturers apart from them is that they are passionate. They are passionate about impacting knowledge, not just coming to teach and earning a pay. They are after the success and they are after the progress of each individual student. Even when Christ came, he was a teacher. So these people are also as passionate as Christ came, all right, as Christ was. So they are passionate lecturers whom, if you call or you have any issues, you can reach out to their DM and they won't tell you that, this is off class now. Why are you reaching out to me? They will respond to you. And I think that has also been one of the success, one of the things that our students also enjoy that boost their success morale. So for our facilities, there's none to it, okay, as seen in Nigeria. Our chairs and tables are highly, very conducive and they are unique. They are not the regular chairs and tables that you get at other tuition centers. Then our faculties, we have those who are not just ACAs, but they have their MBAs and they have their PhD. And they have over a decade years of experience, not just in teaching, but also in their field of studies. Okay, many of them are head of departments, CFOs in multinational organizations. So they are able to tell you how these things are done in reality. So please take note. Now, why must you learn with Pathfinder? Why must you learn with Pathfinder? Now, we have a lot of tuition houses. In fact, every Ons and Crannies will have a lot of tuition houses. But one thing that stands us out is that we offer 4 patterns of lectures. And I'm going to say that again. You are not just paying to come to class. What about if it rained? What about if there was an emergency, you couldn't meet up with the classes? What about if something came up, you have to miss out with the classes and you don't have a student in the class that will be able to deliver as done? You don't need to worry because this is going to be taught again physically online, which is the online platform. And if because of network you're unable to meet up with the online classes uploaded on the platform where you have access to watch these videos again. So in every way, you are not missing out on anything. So we are the only tuition center where you don't say, I missed this class, I couldn't meet up with the class. It's not possible, because when you miss out on one, you definitely make up on the other one. What about our marathon classes? We also take back those courses that were taken initially. We repeat them by solving past questions on them to refresh your memory. And most importantly, we deal on prediction, predicting what are the likely topics that I can be examining in the diet, and we need to solve more questions on them. So that is what makes us stand out. Then somebody was asking and saying, I've attended a lot of online classes. I don't really enjoy it. I usually tell people, if you have any issues attending an online class in the past and you didn't enjoy it, do not bring that to Pathfinder. Our lecturers are tech savvy. Imagine you doing a calculation course and we are able to teach a calculation course online, and students online still record success, 95% success. It means that we are not just teaching, okay? We are not just lecturers. We are also impacting knowledge. So our online platform is as effective than any other online platform that you would see. We are not teaching you with WhatsApp where we'll be typing the definition of something. We are not teaching you with voice notes where we'll be telling you that this is what it is, this is what it is. No, we are displaying our screen, showing you the question, display the other part of our screen, show you a solution that matches that question, and explaining or solving that question for you from scratch to finish. So as you are listening to me now, looking at your phone or looking at your laptop, that's the same way you'll be learning when you have been onboarded on the Pathfinder online classroom. So you'll be seeing the lecturer's notes on the screen, you'll be seeing the solution on Excel or on a white board on the screen, and you'll see the lecturer providing solutions to those lectures. So if you have had a past experience regarding to online classes, please, that is not for Pathfinder. Our lecturers are well trained and prepared to deliver any kind of online classes whatsoever, be it theory or be it calculation. So that is that. So these are one of the reasons. Another reason why you may want to learn with Pathfinder is that we offer sleepover facility. All right. Although terms and conditions now applies, but in the past there were no terms and conditions. So for sleepover facility, students can sleep over at the center for study. All right, and maybe towards the exam period, like a month to the exam or 2 months to the exam. So students may have leave at work, and they may say, okay, fine, we want to spend some time at the center to read. Yes, we have toilets for you, we have running water for you, clean one, we have shower for you to bathe, okay, and we have wardrobe for you to keep your belongings. So there's nothing. Then you just need to come with your own mattress, something that you just need to lie on. Have sleeper services for you guys to come over, do your reading, and check out to write your exam. Then somebody also asked me one time and say, okay, what about during the week, Monday to Friday? Is it only Saturdays and Sundays that you guys open? The space you can see on the screen is 100% controlled by Pathfinder. It means that we are open on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So if you have, most of you work 2 times in a week or 3 times in a week, then the other 2 days you stay at home, you can come to the center and do your studies. You can practice, you can use the internet for free. You are not paying a dime to make use of the internet for your research work and whatever you want to do for that program. So these are the packages that we are giving to you for free. For free. You are not paying any extra cover for it. That's what we give to you for free. All right, so maybe as we progress and you also get more from me, but to cover up or to finish up with why you should learn with Pathfinder is the last but not the least, which is our success rate. Our success rate. Now, I wouldn't want to talk much, but I would just want you to understand that Pathfinder is a write and pass center. It's a center where you write and you pass. One, don't argue with our tuition fee. Two, come to class. Three, do assignments. Four, are you getting it now? Create a very good communication with the students, because some of the students are seeing vision. They can tell you that this question is going to come out or this topic is going to come out. Liaise with students, talk to students, don't miss classes. Then the sky is your starting point. You should be able to pass the exams. So for record's sake, Pathfinder has done justice to all the courses contained in the ICANN syllabus, meaning that we are not just good in one course, we are good in all courses. When it comes to financial reporting and SBR, which is strategic business reporting, Pathfinder is there. Our lecturers and faculty are ready to give you all the things you need to pass the exams. We have one lecturer, we have lecturer devoted for group accounts, and we have lecturers devoted for miscellaneous standards account. And now you know that ICANN has enlarged the syllabus by including sustainability reporting, ESG. All right. So it simply means that the syllabus has been enlarged, and our lecturers are currently under research to ensure that they are able to give you the best with regards to sustainability and ESG. So please stay put. When it comes to PM, SFM, okay, we have been doing justice to that. We have very little, reference rate, and that very little is not by our fault. And the student can also testify that it may be one or two reasons why they may have failed that course. But as PM is said, as SFM is also said, we have high pass rate on these courses. ICANN has recently introduced the FM. Okay, the FM should not be a challenge for this diet. All right, lecturers in charge are already compiling questions that are likely to be examinable in the diet, as we also expect ICANN to release their pilots for the FM. So if you know that it is only FM that is left for you, don't go and gamble it, because after this diet, it will hard. Because this diet may be a little bit easier to let my people go. But after this diet, they will stiff it. So this diet is the learning curve. From next diet, it may be very difficult for people to start passing. Okay, so please, if you have FM to write, make sure that you make the right decision, get the right tutor to tutor you, get the right environment to find yourself in, and ensure that you pass your FM. If you have PM to write as well, I don't think there's any other center in Nigeria that can do justice to performance management than Pathfinder. I can authoritatively say that many students from other centers come to Pathfinder as rescue, okay, to rescue them from performance management. We are simply institutional center that rescue students. Okay, we have 10 years cases, we have 5 years cases, we have 5 diet cases, we have 4 diet cases. But whenever they come to Pathfinder, God always have its way. After lectures is done, the students gain the confidence that they need to do justice to the exam. So this is where I'm going to be stopping under the introduction of Pathfinder. As we move to the next on our agenda, which is going to be brief introduction of attendees. But before we move to that, does anybody has any question with regards to introduction of Pathfinder? Whatever I've said, if you have any question, you can either use the chat box, okay? You can either use the chat box, or you can either raise up your hand. I'm going to unmute you. We had to unmute everybody because of the noise. So please, if you have any question, just let us know. Let us know, please. If you have any question, kindly let us know. All right, as we'll be expecting questions, you can just drop your question on the chat box. We're going to respond to that. We'll be moving to the next part of this section. And this section is going to be introduction of Pathfinder. Okay, sorry. This is going to be a brief introduction of attendees. I'm going to be allowing somebody to anchor this section. Okay, I don't know if Mr. Mike is on board. Is he on board?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so I'll be leaving you to handle this section for the brief introduction of our attendees, after which I come in for the next. Over to you. Mr. Abib, you know, sir. Okay, we can unmute Mr. Abib so he can ask his question before we proceed to the next section. Mr. Abib, you know, sir. I hope that name is correct.
All right, Mr. Abib, you can unmute yourself so you can talk.
Thank you very much. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Hello, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, please. Go ahead. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much for the presentation. I really appreciate it. So I'm a new student here. So all I just want to get is like, how do we? You were mentioning physical and online lecture the other time. So I don't know if I get that right. You said you guys do physical and online. Probably we need to be you need to be on physical, then we can mix. That is we are doing hybrid, physical and online together. Can we maintain just like, do we have online, just online as a stretch? So, and what's the price list? So that is what I want to know. Thank you.
Okay, All right, thank you for that question. Now, let me make that very clear. Our physical students have their classes in the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. They come on Saturday from 8 o'clock in the morning to 6:30 in the evening, and they hold their class based on a timetable. The same thing on Sunday. These are just physical. Now, for the online, it is during the week, Monday to Saturdays in the evenings. So when you go to work on Monday and you come back in the evening by 5, maybe you are back by 6, you have to take rest. All right. So by 7:30, max 8 o'clock, the lecture for online commences. It will go on Monday. There's a timetable for it. It will go on Tuesday, go on Wednesday, go on Thursday, go on Friday, and in most cases, sometimes on Saturday in the evenings, you also have classes. Now, please take notes. You may decide to say, I want to attend the physical lectures and the online lectures. Nobody is stopping you. If you're in Lagos, come to the physical center and still do online. Nobody is stopping you. All right, nobody's stopping you. You may decide to say, okay, no. I'm staying in my place is very far, or I'm staying outside Lagos. You just need to do online. That's just it. Just do online, partake in the classes from Monday to Saturdays. You also get your video, watch the videos, and follow up with the classes. So you can decide free. If you like, come from Abeokuta and come to Lagos every Saturday and Sunday. Then from Monday to Saturday again, when you are in Abeokuta, do your online class. Nobody stops you. And you'll be added to our video platform where you have access to all our video recordings, both previous videos and the current videos. Nobody is stopping you. For the price tag, you have to send a message and the price will be made available to you. So I don't know if that is clear, Mr. B. Or is there any further clarification you would need? Okay, Mr. Olatunji, for the online student, in any case, a student find his or herself in Lagos, can he or she come for physical classes? Sure. So if you are registering as a student, please note, if you're an online student and you come to Lagos, you can attend a physical class. Nobody's going to stop you. Okay, that is why I said everything is made available for you for free. So if you register as a student, that is why the fee for online is the same thing with the fee for physical. So if you like, come to Lagos and do physical, just show us your pass and you'll be allowed to the class. There's no issues at all. Even the physical student can decide to say, I don't want to do physical again because of timing or because I'm traveling for an audit work or my company sent me. Stay at Port Harcourt where they sent you to and log in via the Zoom to attend the online class. Also log into the video platform and also do your video classes. There's no problem. You have no issues. You are also covered. So I don't know if that is also clear. Mr. Olasukomi Olatunji. I would like to know the days for the online class. Is it only weekends? The days for the online classes are Mondays to Saturdays in the evenings after work, 7:30 at max 8 o'clock. You will spend about 2 to 3 hours, okay, for your good, so you can complete the classes. Okay, student sees vision. Wow, yes, student sees vision. Is Tolu here? Is Mr. Kenneth here? I think they're also part of the vision seers. All right, is there any question? Any further question? Okay, very clear. All right, over to you, Mr. Mike. You can go ahead, sir.
All right, thank you so much, my honorary Dr. President. So yes, thanks for hosting us today. So yes, good morning, everyone. So I'm just a servant, and so what I'm supposed to do is to do brief introduction of our attendees. Okay, so I know here we have existing students. We also have introduction of our prospective students. So if you're a prospective student here, we would also give you the privilege to talk. Then we also have some of our lecturers there, and we are going to introduce them also. So yes, we're going to start with the existing students. Then we'll allow the prospective students to introduce themselves. Then after that, we'll allow the lecturers. But before then, I would take the lead. So yes, as I've been introduced, my name is Michael Oluwalere, and I'm the Director of Studies of Accounting at Pathfinder, which is also called the Pathfinder College of Management and Accounting. So yes, so if we have any other students in-house, you tell us your name, you tell us the level you are right now, you tell us the level you were last diet, the level you are right now, and you also tell us a bit of your success story. So everyone has between 1 to 2 minutes so that we don't waste a whole lot of time. In short, everybody has 1 minute because we have over 40 people here. So yes, let's take it. So if you are a student, you can raise up your hand. If you're not a student, you can put down your hand. I can see Praise, I can see Charleston, I can see Joy, I can see so many students here. So you can just raise up your hand and I would allow you to talk one after the other. So Charleston can take the lead, after that Praise, then after that Joy, Charleston one, Praise second, Joy third. Mr. Abib is also on the call. Mr. Abib can go next. So let's take the first 4 people. Quickly, we don't have time.
So I think they are muted. You can just unmute the person you want to speak, and the person can speak.
Right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Charleston. I'm in my professional level now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Charles. Thank you, Mr. Charles. Do we have another person?
All right. Oh, Mr. President, Dr. President. Oh, sorry. I think I was having a network glitch. So, okay. So yes, I said this introduction is not just your name and your level. You're also going to tell us like feedback based on what's your experience so far with Pathfinder. So, but I would want you to say it in 1 minute, within 1 minute. So tell us your experience with Pathfinder ever since you started. When did you start with Pathfinder? What level are you now? What level did you start with? And why do you think Pathfinder is the right choice for you for your icon lecture? So, Mr. Charleston, can you do that within 1 minute? We are waiting.
Okay. Sorry, I was muted. I think I just got unmuted. So, like I said, my name is Charleston. I joined Pathfinders for my skills level. That was November. I took 4 courses with them. I was supposed to write 6. I took 4. I cleared the 4. Then this May, I took the remaining 2 and I cleared the remaining 2. And I also, aside me, I also have so many of my friends that also had the same experience with Pathfinder. So the good thing is that since I started using Pathfinder, I've since I started writing ICANN and since I started using Pathfinder tutorial, I've never referenced a course in ICANN, and I'm currently in my professional level, and I'm hoping that I also witness the same. So I also want to attribute my success to the teaching of Pathfinder, Mr. Michael in CR, President in PM, Mr. Shola in also CR and PSAF, and Chidubem in tax. They have been wonderful and have also been very helpful in my journey so far in ICANN. And it has made the journey so easy and so smooth. And within 2 to 3 diets, I'm already in professional. I started doing foundation, and I'm hoping that also with their teachings, this professional would also be a smooth sailing. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Charleston. Thank you. So, Charleston, I was about saying that why you should have even wrote all the 6. You came in, you wrote 4, you cleared all, and you came back to write the remaining 2, and you cleared all. So if you had written the 6, you would have also cleared all, because that is what Pathfinder is known for. So we are having 5 levels, 5 courses at professional level. It is up to you. You want to write all. And if you can also cooperate with the lecturers, because one thing I noticed about Charleston is cooperate with the lecturers, so you definitely achieve that success. So let's hand over to Praise. Praise, you can unmute quickly.
Hello everyone. My name is Praise. I was in skills level. I started Accountant Pathfinder in skills, and I'm still in skills. But I wrote 4 papers, but passed PM and CSME. I didn't pass FR and PSAF because I was not being serious with it. But then, but lecturers are really like very good, very very good. PM, I was very scared of PM. That was I really focusing on PM more. But then I passed PM. Yes. So yes, the courses are lecturers are very good. And by God's grace, I'll pass FR, PSAP and FM by God's grace next diet. So that is it. Too.
All right, thank you so much, Praise. Thank you so much. So yes, we're having the next person, which is, I think the next person should be Joy. Yeah, we have, okay, yes, Madam Joy, you can have the floor now.
Good morning, sir. I'm happy to be a Pathfinder student. After 6 attempts, throughout my skills is 9 attempts. I joined Pathfinder last year, 2024 May. I thought I would never make PA in my life. I was scared. When I joined Pathfinder, they make PA so easy for me. When I entered the hall, all the 7 questions was like what Pathfinder taught me. Everything. I have to select my 5, best 5. In November 2024, I joined Pathfinder again. PSAP was so difficult. I don't like theory, but they make it easy for me as if it was a novel. I make it. May this year, which is the 3rd time I'm joining Pathfinder, FRO was like, I thought I will not know what I'm going to write, but Pathfinder make it easy in standard and in calculation. It was easy for me. 9 attempts. Now I just joined professional. I'm so glad. I'm still going to continue Pathfinder in professional as well. And I've included a lot of my friends. I stay in Benin, but this is my first time doing online lecture. I thought it was not real. I've connected a lot of my friends in Benin to join, and they are testifying. They are thanking me. Joy, thank you, thank you. I say, you don't have to thank me. The success is to be chattered. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it a lot.
All right, thank you so much, Madam. Mr. Abib, let's have you.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Thank you very much. Just like I said, my name is Abib Yunus. So I'm a new student here. So I'm joining Pathfinder for the very first time. By just
okay. Oh, sorry,
their...
not Mr. Abib. You're not the one I'm actually talking about. Thank you. You are going to introduce yourself when the new students are introducing themselves. I'm actually talking to Mr. Abib Alarakwe. Yes, Mr. Abib Alarakwe, you're on the call. Please introduce yourself based on the existing protocol. Okay, so I'll leave the floor open for those of us that are here, that you are existing students, you've written one exam or the other after attending lecture with Pathfinder. Feel free to introduce yourself. So yes, you can unmute yourself and talk just to be able to save time.
Good morning, sirs. Good morning, everyone.
Yes, good morning, sir.
I am Kenneth Odisika. I'm in skill level. I started with Pathfinder 2 diets ago. I started with skill from foundation. I cleared my paper in foundation. Then last I made diet, I wrote 6 papers. I cleared 3. I cleared PM, I cleared audit and assurance, and I cleared taxation. So the most interesting thing is that in PM, I scored 70%. In fact, all the question that Mr. President predicted came out. And the question, he said relevant question will come out in that exam. Lo and behold, the first question is relevant question. So, and I wrote everything he taught us. So it was very, very impressive that Mr. President, is a seer when it comes to PM and all that. So I'm very, very happy. And I also thank all the lecturers. They have been doing their best to ensure that we pass all our courses. So I have told people about Accountant Pathfinder that they should come to Accountant Pathfinder, because with Accountant Pathfinder, your success is assured. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for that. So let's quickly have the next person quickly because of our time.
Good morning.
In no particular order. Yes, go ahead. Good morning.
My name is Grace Oluwatomishi. I joined Pathfinder last diet. I had just PM left, and I've been writing PM since 2020, and I've been failing. But I mean, last diet I passed it, and it was through Pathfinder. The past questions, most of the past questions that we treated in class, they came out in the exam. The way Mr. President taught it, I was just so happy, and I just thank God, because I mean, it's been a long time coming, and I was able to pass it this diet. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Okay, what did you score in PM?
62.
Wow, fantastic. So one of our students, maybe she's on this call, I'm not sure. She said that she actually wrote PM, and the last time she wrote, she scored 4. And after then she hasn't joined us, but after she joined us, she attempted the question and she scored 64. And she was even shocked when seeing the score, and she was like, am I really the one that scored this? I'm not sure if you're on this call, but if you're on this call, can you indicate yourself in the chat? So let's have the next person. Yeah, someone was trying to say something.
Okay, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, my name is.
Oh, morning, Mr. Abib.
Good morning, Mr. Mike. Apology, I left the phone and I was about coming in when I heard that you called my name. And I'm sorry. I will start my success story from where I started with Pathfinder. I think I've shared it one way or the other. And I'm going to say just to encourage as many that are on this call. I've been a student for time past, and I've been writing PM to back. So what brought me to Pathfinder was PM, and I only joined marathon class. And marathon class just.
So people have unmuted them. They are disturbing us. That's why we mute everybody. Now we have unmuted everybody, so people are just they can't control themselves. Please mute yourself. I don't want a situation where I will be muting everybody and people will be finding it difficult to unmute themselves whenever they want to talk. Please. The only person that is allowed to unmute is the person talking. Please. Let's behave professionally. You cannot be in your office meeting and we are hearing noise in the background. So please. All right, Mr. Alarakwe, sorry about that. Please, you can go ahead.
No problem. Sure. No problem. So when I joined the marathon class just for a month, the story changed. I was able to clear the problematic PM that I failed for 5 years. For consecutively, I've been writing and writing. Talk of other centers, talk of WISE. I think myself and Mr. Mike, we knew each other from WISE. And, I've been writing back to back. But to the glory of God, and thanks to Pathfinder, when I joined the, the marathon class, I was able to play it. Thank you so much. Having done that, I proceed to the final class. And, we started. We have 5 courses, and I put in for 3, though at the point I broke down along the line. That was in May, April precisely. I broke down, due to the pressure, reading all night, attending lecture. I work Monday to Sunday and go for lecture as well. So, to the glory of God, those 3 papers that I wrote that diet, that was case study, SFM, and what's it called? I think not CR, taxation. And I must say, kudos to our tax lecturer. Then, in fact, what he predicted was just a direct and a live questions that came out. I owe you guys a lot of apology, and I owe you guys a lot of thanks. I really appreciate it. As despite that I broke down, something that has never happened to me in my life. I had BP, and my BP was rising, and I was like, am I going to write this exam? I couldn't read anymore. As exactly April 30th, I couldn't read anymore till I went for the exam. But to the glory of God, I cleared the 3 papers that I wrote. So, unfortunately, because of the health, I couldn't continue with Pathfinder. But today, the story has changed. So I'm just here to give glory to God, to thank Pathfinder, and to encourage every other person on this call. You did not miss it, join Pathfinder. So this morning, as of this morning, I've referenced 2 persons to Pathfinder. So if you're on this call, I want to tell you that you join Pathfinder, you will not regret. I hope Pathfinder apology is just because of my health. That was why I couldn't join them till the end.
No problem. Thank you so much, Mr. Larakwe. Thank you so much. It's just that you said you owe us an apology, so you owe us some bottles of wine for the lecturers involved.
I will do it. I still tell my what's it called, president. I will do it. I still tell him, just like we have not seen. It's because of health. That was why one or two things was delayed.
But we're also sorry about the health condition. I believe you are getting better and you are much more healthier now.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. It's good to have you on board. So yes, can we have the next person quickly? Quickly, we don't have all the time. Sharon, I can see you. I can see Samuel. I can see a lot of our students here. Chidima. Just introduce yourself. Tell us your experience with Pathfinder. When you started your ICANN journey, how far have you gone?
Hello, can you hear me?
Let us know. Yes, go ahead, please. Emmanuel, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, I'll say my own is a success story in any way. I joined by Pathfinder last diet.
What's your name? Tell us your full name, please.
Okay, my name is Izugo Emmanuel Chinedu. I said I joined Pathfinder at the last diet that just passed. I only wrote 2. I only wrote 2, which is FR and PSAP, and I passed the 2. And the most important thing was I only joined them in their marathon class. I didn't have class the normal days they do have class. I only just marathon class, and I passed it. Just 1 month marathon class, and it was a success.
All right. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. So what's the advice for people out there writing ICANN exam, especially those that have been having issues with one course or the other?
No, my advice is for them to choose Accountant Pathfinder. To be sincere, the online classes are top notch. They break everything down. You have videos to watch again at your own convenient time. That's the most important thing. So for me, I've already told some of my friends to come and join ICANN. Even to the funny part that my sister also joined, she's also joining Accountant Pathfinder this diet. So she has been the one that even told me that Accountant Pathfinder is live. Go and join the meeting.
All right. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Good luck and we congratulate you. Congratulate you. So one thing is, let me just say this before others talk. So one thing at Pathfinder is if students cooperate with the lecturers, their success is sure. We can guarantee your success. And but at times there are some students that we ask them to do some things and they are not doing it and they don't comply. So yes, but I can assure you, you do what you need to do. You can hear the testimonies. You can hear the testimonies coming in. If you cooperate with the lecturing team, then you'll be able to achieve that success. So somebody said ICANN is hard, but we say ICANN is hard. ICANN is very easy. ICANN is very easy if you have the right tutor. If you have the right tutor, and at Pathfinder we actually have a team of right tutors, right lecturers that will help you, hold you by the hand, and lead you to success. So yes, let's have the next person quickly because of our time.
Good morning, everybody.
Yes, good morning, Madam Favor.
Okay, I'm Favor, and I'm so happy to be part of Accountant Pathfinder. I actually joined last year, May 2024. I started ICANN November 2023. Then, here in Port Harcourt, I was attending physical class, and the thing was so stressful, and I wasn't even getting any results. Even when I wrote the exam, I could only pass stars then, so I failed 4. So when I joined Pathfinder, PM that they were making PM so difficult for everybody, saying it's hard. But when I joined, I wrote PM for the second time and I passed PM. I was so happy. Not just PM, I'm pissed off then. And since then, Pathfinder has really made my ICANN journey so easy. Right now, I'm in professional. I'm so happy. I will still continue with Pathfinder. I've even introduced so many people to Pathfinder, and they're really testifying. So thank you, everybody in Pathfinder. God is really using you guys to help our ministry.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thanks for making us proud. Thanks for making us proud. So I always say that Pathfinder would not want a student that we will not let our effort to show, because we don't want a student that won't be serious and won't be how do I put it? Who want to put in the energy needed for you to succeed. So yes, but I think Favor and some other most of our students also they actually cooperate with the lecturing team. So yes, thank you for making us proud at Accountant Pathfinder. So let's have the next person quickly. If you're ex-students and you have not spoken, kindly indicate by raising up your hand. Alajide Israel, have you spoken? I can see you raising up your hand. Although that name does not sound familiar.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, good morning.
This is Samuel. I joined Accountant Pathfinder actually 2022 as a team member, but I'll talk about the academic side. So I started with Accountant Pathfinder lectures last year, May, but due to financial constraint and the likes of it, I was not able to do the exam at all throughout the 2 diets for last year. So I started this May diet proper. I attended online lectures. I've not been able to attend their physical due to work and the likes of the schedule. So Accountant Pathfinder lectures were so impactful. I wrote 5 papers in skills and I was able to clear 4 out of 5, which I thank God. So the other one, which I'll be doing this diet, will also be a lecture with Pathfinder, because Pathfinder lectures has been so seamless. Even though I've never been to their physical lectures, the online lectures are seamless. Every night, the lecturers break it down just as if it's a physical lecture. I'll give kudos to one of their lecturers that simplifies it by using Microsoft Excel to teach, one of which is Mr. Michael, the king of group accounts. So it makes FR so easy. I was able to clear FR. There are Mr. Chukwuemeka to tax, FR, PSAF, and the likes of it. It was only PM I could not pass and that was because I did not prepare for it. It was not because I did not attend lecture. I did not prepare for it at all because of time constraint, which I'll be doing this year with FM. And I trust, Mr. President, that my own story will not be different from others that have been sharing their own. So Accountant Pathfinder is something I'll recommend, or I've been recommending since time past that I've been with them. That the lecture has been top notch. They've been giving quality, they've been giving quantity. Kudos to all the lecturers and to everyone that is on this platform that is listening to this. I'm telling you that for every diet, we've been sharing testimonies, and testimonies will continue in Accountant Pathfinder. It is not a bad joint that you are here. It is for a great news, and you share your own in November or December. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Samuel. Thank you so much, Samuel. Samuel wrote 5, she passed 4. Okay, so that's actually an achievement. That's actually an achievement. So yes, thank you so much. So if you're on this call and you have been saying ICANN is hard, I want to write the course because are hard. Don't worry, you're actually in the right place. You're actually in the right place, and definitely with Pathfinder, the lectures, all the courses will look so easy, and you'll be able to achieve your success. So now at Pathfinder, the lecturer taking you desire your success. So it's not like somewhere else that they're only interested in the money. So all the lecturers lecturing you are very, very excited about your success, and that also is shown in the way they lecture by giving you the best lecturing experience. All right, so do we have any of our old students that want to say anything before we move on to the next category, which are the new and prospective students? If you are one of our old students and you have not spoken, raise up your hand now. If no one is raising up their hand, I will just assume that everyone has spoken. But everybody is meant to talk. If you're on this call, all the 43 people will talk. Yes. Okay, Chi, I can see you raising up your hand. You can have the floor. Those that are yet to talk and you are one of our old students, whether you joined us last diet, you wrote the exam, kindly raise up your hand so you can also be identified and be given the privilege to talk.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Chubeze Nodim. I started with Pathfinders, Accountant Pathfinders, far back in 2022, do my TS3. Mr. Mike, you can recognize my face. So it was far back at
yeah, I think I can recognize the voice.
Coca. I was only a TS3 student then at Coca. So with Accountant Pathfinders, I cleared my 4 papers in TS3. Coming down to skills level, I started skills level last year. May diet 2024, but the tutorial I used, I don't know, is it because of the close and the over happiness of Pathfinder, the tutorial I attended May 2024 wasn't giving me the energy. So the whole 4 I wrote in skills, I failed the whole 4. Then I have to return back to my roots, which is Accountant Pathfinder. November diet, I wrote the whole 4 again. And with the help of Mr. President, God bless you, Mr. Shola, I owe you big time. God bless you. I was able to pass PM and FR once. The almighty PM, I cleared PM. I got 60 something, FR, I got 60 something. It was only PSAF and CSME that is still holding me now. But now CSME is gone. I'm still battling PSAF. Because I didn't attend this last diet. So by the grace of God, this November diet, this diet currently, I will come back to Pathfinder to finish up and enter professional level. Thank you so much.
All right, Chi. Sorry, what's your name again? I'm trying to remember. I know it's been a long time. Your full name, please.
Let me they know me as John.
Chibueze, right?
John.
Chibueze, yes. Chibueze. I can still remember. I do call you Chibueze then, right?
Yes. That's all I greet you. Good morning, sir.
So yes, Chibueze, this one that you went on another session now. So you went to test the waters, have you?
No, I explained to Mr. President. I explained to him that was when I finished. After my test in 2022, I went for service and everything. So coming back, I just said, let me go to a close by tutorial, but it wasn't giving me anything. I have to come back to my roots. I was November diet and I cleared the two I cleared. So this May, I didn't write anything. I did go back to Pathfinder this May. I was thinking I can read on my own to pass, but it's well, sir, it's well. Remove.
All right, so Chibueze is good. We are proud of you. You know, when you started your ATS, then you had a stainless record. You actually got your AAC, and now you're an associate member of the AAC, the ATS. Yes. So we also want you to be a qualified chartered accountant. So I would encourage you to join us for lecture for this November. Make sure you don't miss any of the classes, and so that you can actually pass all the courses at the skills level, and next day to be at the professional level. So yes, thank you so much, Chibueze, for joining the call. So yes, let's have the next person quickly. Quickly. Okay, I think all our old students, we have actually heard from them, from all our students. So let's hear from the new students. So just tell us your name, your experience, your ICANN journey so far, and is there going to be any shift based on your attendance in this webinar? Is there anything going to change as a result of your attendance in this webinar? So yes, kindly raise up your hand. All our new participants should raise up their hand. All our prospective students on this call should kindly raise up their hand. So I can see Ismoji say, I'm here for FRPM and FM. I wish to share my testimony also by December that I am now in professional. So help me. Okay, I don't know if you are one of our old students. I don't know, but maybe you can talk. Ismoji, who is talking? Please, let's mute ourselves. If you are the only people allowed to mute are the people that want to talk. Please, mute yourself. Okay, I can see Olasukomi raising up his hand. Please go ahead. Olasukomi, you can have the floor. Olasukomi is not ready. Olajide Israel can go ahead. Okay, Olasukomi, please go ahead.
Hi, good morning. I'm Olasukomi, like you said. I'm joining accounting Pathfinder for the first time. And actually, this is my first time of writing ICANN exam, which I'm starting on skills level. And I pray by God's grace by November or December, I'll be sharing my testimony like others. I'll be going for online class because I'm far from Lagos. I'm in Akure, from the state capital. Thank you. I love the training. At least I've been on your platform for many years. You was a platform for many years, but I think I'm ready to write the exam now. I know by God's grace, I will certify it like others. By God's grace. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you for coming on board. Thank you so much. So yes, distance is not a barrier. So even if you're outside Nigeria, you can join our online class. And we have a lot of students that we've had from. Some of them are in other states, not even in Lagos, and they join our online class and they achieve success also. So it's not a matter of I can't attend the physical class, I can also attend the online class. So yes, I would like others to introduce themselves. Tell us your name, tell us your location. If you're in Lagos and you'll be attending the physical class, tell us, oh, I'll be attending the Ogba Center, I'll be attending the Oka Center. So tell us the center you'll be attending and tell us your ICANN experience also. So yes, let's be fast. Let's have Mr. Israel Olajide.
Body. Am I audible, please?
Yes, you have. Good morning, sir.
All right, sir. My name is Olajide Israel. I reside in Lagos. I will be attending Ogba Perfect, and I'm at the skills level. I'll be writing 2 papers. I wrote FR and PISA last diet. And to God be the glory, still true. One of the papers is just let my people go past me, but I give God the glory that God made it possible, because it has been a very, very tough journey. And I'm here. A friend of mine introduced me to Pathfinder, and I've been chatting with the president. One thing I realized is that he has a very good listening ear, and he will always respond to his chat. I hope that's how he did to everybody. So I'm expecting to have a good time with Pathfinder and a good outstanding success story, because I can't wait to be called a general accountant. Thank you so much. God bless you. And also, sorry.
All right.
I want the management of the institute to brief us on the payment terms, if they are flexible payments, how they do their stuff in this briefing, so that every one of us coming in, we have a plan schedule for us to, and also the what's it called, the application form, it could be shared online. We feel not that when we get to the center, we'll now be going through that hurdles. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Israel. Okay, so let's have we've taken note of all your questions, and that will be addressed by the next speaker. So, Mr. Okay, I don't know, I'm thinking share 1, 2, 3. Can you have the floor? As many of our prospective students are on the call, should raise up your hand. If you are yet to speak, raise up your hand so that we can have you. The moment I don't see anybody raising up his or her hand, I would assume that everybody has spoken. So yeah, so we can move on to the next item of the agenda. Yes, please go ahead. Share 1, 2, 3. Raise, kindly talk. I can see Esther Woni, Matthew Akung. These are new people. Alaye.
Can I quickly speak, sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
All right. I'm Pere by name. Good morning, Pathfinder team. I am new here, and it has been PM. I think I've done PM 5 times, and I've not overcome it. So this morning, I just listened to the introduction session, and I made up my mind that, okay, notwithstanding just last week, I've paid for PM and FM in a different online class, but I'm going to pay here to have it with Pathfinder. And by the grace of God, I know I will excel too. I will overcome it. Thank you.
Yes,
I'm in Lagos,
yes,
but I will prefer online class. I won't be able to go to the physical class. Yes.
Which part of Lagos do you stay, sir?
Command Abule Gbasa.
Oh, okay. I can see that place is actually a bit far, I can see. But we would have loved it if you can come for the physical class, notwithstanding. But let's see how it goes. So let's see how it goes. Yes, you can just register and we'll hold you by the hand and show you how to pass PM. And yes, I believe by the end of the diet, you will definitely achieve success.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So yes, thank you so much, sir. Now let's have the nobody is raising up his or her hand. Does it mean that we don't want to talk?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Ezekiel. I'm a friend to Mr. Olajide Israel that just spoke now. So I'm the one that introduced you to Pathfinder. Though I've been on the platform since the last diet, but I didn't join any classes at all. So, and I just believe in Pathfinder, and I've seen a lot of things that have been happening on the group and all the activities that are going on. Though I started from the ATS, which I cleared everything. That was very long ago. Why I just abandoned the whole ICANN since 2012. So I just want to kick off back now with the skill level, and which I believe with God and with all the management of Pathfinder, I know it's going to be a very smooth journey, and it's going to be a very good success story. So I want to commend the management and everyone, all the lecturers, that you guys are doing a very good job. I pray God's going to crown all your efforts in Jesus' name. All right.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ezekiel. It seems like you're a prophet.
Yes, so.
Yes, I can sense that because it's only prophet that we introduce students to us, even they themselves, they are not registered students. You know, I'm actually impressed. They're not registered as a student. You're not registered as a student. You're not registered as a student yet, but you have actually started to propagate what we do here because you believe in us. So yes, thank you
You
for
are,
that.
you are going you are going to see us this Saturday, don't worry.
All right, all right. I can't wait to have you on board on Saturday. So let's have the next person.
Good morning. Can I speak?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. My name is Ejike. I'm new. I'm joining Pathfinder for this November diet. A friend of mine introduced me to this particular institute, and I will take my word from the vision part. I want to agree because she even reviewed the vision to me, the predictions she sent to me. I even had my own prediction that I told people to read. Like for PM, I'll be specific, linear programming and throughput. She sent everything to me, but I sent to people, they read, they used it, I did not use it, I did not pass PM. So this time around, I'm coming physically with my own vision to join other people's vision and to join the skill set in a Pathfinder. And I know PM will be history this time. That's my story. Thank you.
Amen. Amen. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Yeah. So let's have the next person quickly. I can see Aniola's hand.
Morning, everybody.
Yes, good morning.
Okay, this is Esther, and me, I'm not a new student. I'm an old taker, and I'll just speak briefly on my experience with Accountant Pathfinder. So I joined last year, November. I took November diet, and prior to that, I failed my ICANN journey from 8 years, and I got deducted my AAC in 2021. And then after then, I didn't write ICANN until last year. And then when I wrote May diet, I was exempted from two. I wrote four. I passed just one, which was CSME, and I failed the remaining three. So I was like, okay, probably because it was an online class that I needed something physical. And I didn't want like the popular ones that I would see my friend, I would see everybody. I just wanted to do something that nobody knows me there. I just gave it a try. And I just saw a link on Accountant Pathfinder on a group, and I was just like, okay, let me join. I called. I remember I was still living in school. Yes, I called. That's Mr. President. I spoke with him and explained everything. I joined. And I studied physical lecture in that was last year, August. And to the glory of God, the three papers I passed it last year. And I also wrote this diet, yes. So this diet was a bit challenging for me because I'm currently in Akwa Ibom State, and where I am is in the village. There is nothing like lectures or anything. So I also reached out to Mr. Shola. I explained everything, and I really want to appreciate him because Mr. Shola even actually helped me getting some of my handout. Like he actually went there to pick it up, and then they sent it to me here in Akwa Ibom. So I want to say thank you very much. I really appreciate you. I also thank Mr. President because he understands what I'm saying to me. So yeah, so at the end of the day, through encouragement, Mr. Shola encouraged me to write CR because I had so many challenges here. I was like, I could not do my phone got spoiled. How would I attend lectures and so many challenges? But he encouraged me. He said the knowledge I had in FR would actually help me. So I took it on. I wrote CR and case study. Yes, I wrote those papers. To the glory of God, I passed. But I had to pass 6 years. So I just want to say thank you so much, and I'll keep recommending fast accountant Pathfinder to anybody, because regardless of your distance, regardless of where you are, you can actually do it. Thank you.
All right, Eniola, it's good to have you on board. So I remember when you joined us, but I was surprised that you didn't show up last night. So, but were you able to attend the online classes?
Yes, but not effectively. Like I said, I had some challenges here. My phone got spoiled. So I wasn't
But
able to get back my phone. But I was added to the group. So that was where I could like watch like
the
previous like
videos.
paper, yeah, the videos.
Oh, okay, okay. Yes, thank you so much. Even though you couldn't join some of the classes real time, you were able to still pass the courses you attempted. So that's a very good one. So it's good to have you. It's good to have you. Cool. So let's have Emeka quickly. We should be rounding up this session in the next 10 minutes so that we can move on to the next.
All right, good
Yes,
morning.
yes, good morning.
My name is Emeka and an old student. Although last year it was my first time with Pathfinder. My experience with Pathfinder wasn't really an easy one, although very interesting because the way they handled that classes there was kind of different from where I was coming from. Mr. Shola was especially he actually handled FR like as you like he took it from the basic. So if you're seeing FR for the first time, he made it very easy for us to catch up on that. So it got to a point there, I felt like because we were coming to Ogba Center and all that, it wasn't easy. But to the glory of God, at the end of everything, it paid off. I had to call him after the exam. I told him to as if he saw visions. Because when he was teaching, there are some areas where like, go and focus on this. These are the areas I kind of likely going to set questions and all that. And which I followed his instructions. And to my surprise, getting to the exam hall, those things he said we should focus on, most of them came up. So like I knew already I was going to pass. Mainly I saw the question even before writing. So I had to call him like, sir, it seems you're a man of God, like you see vision. So all thanks to Pathfinders, and I look forward to joining again for my professional class. So I just cleared my skill level and I'm moving to professional class. I'll be joining them soon too. Thank you.
All right, all right. Emeka, good, good. Who is Ngozi Chidima? You are disturbing us. Kindly mute. Please, let's mute ourselves if we are not talking. Please, please. You know, we're also preparing us for the professional world. It won't be good that you're having a corporate meeting and you are making noise at the background. So please, let's try as much as possible to behave professionally. So yes. So okay, okay. Thank you so much, Emeka, for that. It's really good having you on board. Let's have the next person quickly. I don't want any of our old students to talk again. Let's hear from the new student because your time has passed. Emilio Con is for the new student.
Good morning. Can I talk now?
So yes, please go ahead.
Okay, my name is Gift. I'm partially new in the sense that I've been registering with Pathfinder but never written any of the exams due to some personal reasons. So I hope I will this coming diet. And for some reasons, I believe so much in Pathfinder. I've not attended any of your on-site lectures, but attended your online lectures once or twice. You know, I came across your poster somewhere in my area in Tulare. So I hope it's going to be a very beautiful journey and a very beautiful diet. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. We'll be looking forward to seeing you this diet, and we expect that you're going to pass all your papers. So don't let anything hold you back. Try to be at the center this next week, Saturday. All right, let's have the next person. Okay, I think everyone has spoken. No one is raising up his hand. So, okay, so let's allow the lecturers to also introduce themselves. So I can see Mr. Shola, I can see Mr. Wells. So if you're a lecturer of the institute, can you raise up your hand? Is Mr. Emmanuel Odida on the call? Mr. Emmanuel Odida, are you on the call?
It's not there. I'm not sure that it's there.
Okay, okay. So all our lecturers should raise up their hand, please. Mr. Shola will go first. So just tell us about yourself, the courses you handle, and how you see Pathfinder. Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. So good morning. Mr. President, thank you for this opportunity and to the management as well. My name is Ambassador Olushola Pius. So I handle FR and some, miscellaneous in CR and also PSAF. And let me just say this. The opportunity most of our students have is that the lecturer we have here, they are not just a lecturer, they have industry experience. Though I'm not the kind of person that actually boasts about achievements or all that. But I want to tell you, most of the time that when I lecture in the class, I don't just lecture based on what I can wrote down in their own pack. I lecture based on the experience. By God's grace, I've worked as an auditor, I've worked as an accountant, I've worked as a financial analyst, I've heard accounts and finance by God's grace, and I currently am a finance manager in a very big organization, very, very big. And in most cases, let me just tell you, I don't even apply for jobs. They will just contact me from LinkedIn, and so be it. So what I want to actually tell you is that most of you that are complaining about the tuition fees, I pay this, I pay that. No. If I should tell you my experience in my ICANN journey, you'll be shocked. Yes, I paid in my final class then, 10 years ago, I paid for the class and I got a particular job. So that job, I was unable to even attend that class. What I just did is that I just used my FR class to go and pass my CR and I paid the money for. And I paid for the class. I want to actually tell you that all this money that you are paying is an investment. Let me just tell you, I don't make mouth. I'm not making mouth. Everything that I have today is just by God. But I want to tell you, all those money that I paid is not up to my one allowance in a month. It's not even up to half of it. Those allowance. I'm not talking about my salary and some other things. So when Mr. President is encouraging you that you should come, or Mr. Michael and others, they see what is it called? I can offer. Yes, I can offer a lot of doors, both national and international. So what you should expect in these diets, what you should actually expect hard work and as well discipline. So the exam are rigorous. So build but achievable, yes. So you will need to be consistent, plan your time wisely, and remain focused. Another one that we should be also expecting in this diet is that broad learning. That is, you need to diverse topic. That is accounting, auditing, tax, and so on and so forth. Then ethical. I can stand for integrity. They actually uphold it always in your study, career. So what are the study tips for this diet? I want to just say, start early, say as early as possible. You have to actually start. Most of the people that have one reference or the other, last diet, is as a result of they actually joined it. However, this diet, I want to actually encourage you that you should start early as possible. Though our job at times may not actually allow us. So even though you miss any class, there is an opportunity for you to go back to that our Telegram this thing and watch it. Go back there and watch it. Look at the Eniola. I used to call her here my girlfriend because of her stature. Yes. Even to our this thing, Ogbade, I will say is my girlfriend. When she was writing ski, she wrote till that was last year, November, and she cleared it all. And when she moved to Akwa Ibom for NYC, I said, you will not be able to even attend any lecture and some other thing. And she was having a challenge about the network, even the phone. I just encourage her, go and write CR and write case study. Watch our video and go ahead and write. It's just like I was seeing her passing, and she passed it. So please and please, I want to actually encourage you, don't skip any class. Please attend every session and ask questions. Most of the time that lecturer may not know your own mind. Please raise up your hand and ask questions. That is what you actually pay for. When you are asking questions, lecturer will know, okay, the area that they will need to actually focus. So please, this diet again, by God's grace, we are fully prepared, and we are ready for you for any area that you may need more clarification. So finally, Mr. President also have a college. We have a college. There are many accountants, a chartered accountant of my colleague. I don't want to actually mention them. That though they are an ICAM member, ACCA, but they cannot use Excel. They cannot prepare a financial statement. So, Mr. President, I'll make it very easy for our students who are interested. You can come back and register. They will also take you from a scratch, from the raw data, how to prepare financial statement using Excel and so on and so forth. So that is just that. My final word, I want to just say that we should stay focused, stay disciplined, stay humble. You are not just here to actually pass ICANN. You are here to also do what? To grow into a chartered accountant who had value, solve problem, and uphold integrity in the profession. So I wish you a successful journey, and I look forward to seeing you in the class. Thank you. Mr. Michael, thank you, sir. Mr. President, thank you. And to all our students, assistants, and the new one, I want to thank you all once more. So thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Ambassador Shala Pius. Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Osazua Victor just dropped a message. He said, good morning, I would love to speak. However, I'm in a noisy place at the moment. Pathfinder has really given me the cause to continue ICANN after course for some years. I appreciate you all. So yes, we actually, we are so proud of you to be here today. Yes. So, all right. Do we have any other lecturer in the house? Or does it mean that most of our lecturers are not here? Wow. So where are the other lecturers? Mr. Shola, where are the other lecturers? So I can see somebody else log in with Accountant Pathfinder.
I'm not really sure that if they are aware of the meeting. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Really sure.
Mr. Emmanuel Odida, I guess he's on the call because he's most likely the third person logged in with Accountant Pathfinder. The third person logged in with Accountant Pathfinder should unmute and talk, please. All right, so I think that's just it. So yes, my humble self, I'm also one of the lecturers in Pathfinder, Vision Out. And some of my students, I think one of my students called me king of group accounts, and I'm looking at myself, I said, really? So yes, but what I've been able to do is I actually love group accounts. Yes, in practice, it's something I've actually used in the corporate world, and also in the lecture room, I've actually helped students understand the principles, and I take them step by step. So I don't think there's any of my students here on this call that will attend my class and will have issues with group, whether financial reporting or corporate reporting. So yes, so and I also assist with some of the miscellaneous standard. I also assist with case study. Yes, so what I would just say is that my advice for you all is that it's really good to have a passion to do something, but at the same time, you need a push. You need a little push. Like just like for instance, you want to a vehicle stop and somebody pushed the vehicle and the vehicle starts. That vehicle that stopped and because of that push can even if it has enough fuel can actually run the next 50 kilometers. So yeah, so it's like that. So you just need a little push. And Pathfinder is always there to give you that push to be able to help you to achieve that success. So a lot of I'm sure for those of us that are just joining newly, you had all the testimonials and some students come in, they said, oh, they were able to cooperate with the lecturers and they were able to achieve success. Even though there are some few people that came in and say, oh, I actually wrote some courses, I didn't pass all. So I think Pathfinder on serious students will still even pass. It's just that you will not pass all, or you will pass some, but you will not pass all. Yes, but if you are very, very serious, yes, you're definitely going to pass all. But we really want Pathfinder is building a platform where all our students will achieve seamless success and all that. So, but my advice for every student on this call, whether you are old or new, is try as much as possible to cooperate with the lecturing team. If they ask you to do anything, do it, and we will definitely achieve that goal. The mission statement of Pathfinder Tuition House is to raise over 1,000 chartered accountants in the next 10 to 15 years. So ever since we started, we've actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we started immediately after the pandemic. So this should be the 5th year of Pathfinder. And yes, we have been raising chartered accountants, even those, I don't think we have any of them here, after the icon, they just forget about they just forget also. Yes, we have alumni platform, and we have a whole lot of them that are qualified through the academic institution. So yes, so that is just that. That is just that. And aside that, we also breed accounting experts. So it's not just about ICANN. It's not just about the theoretical aspect. We also have applied accounting programs. Yes, myself and the management team of Pathfinder, recently we are brainstorming on developing financial analysis course on financial modeling, and which is globally recognized. So you can also enroll for a course like that. So yes, so all right. I think with this few points of mine, I've been able to convince you all that you should be on top of your game. Should be on top of your game. So yes, I will be handing over to back to the host, Dr. President, my honorary doctor. I believe you are still on the call. Dr. President, you have the floor, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. I've been listening to a lot of testimonies and speeches for a long time now, and I think I heard some beautiful voices on the call. I heard that of a lady and that of another guy. So let me just start this way before I move to the next part of the slide of our discussion for today. Mr. What's his name? Mr. John from Coca. Yeah, so he joined us at an ATS level, and may I just say that our ATS students are experiencing stainless. When you hear the word stainless, whosoever does ATS with us is right and pass. So if you have 4 papers, you are passing. If you have 3 papers, you are passing. And I have a lot of stories to tell, but this platform is not really enough for me to disclose those stories because I get in contact with students all the time. And I know students that had challenges before joining the center, because I usually ask them. And I know students that have written courses for over diet. This time I've even classified it as years. So they don't even use diet again. They will just use years. I've written for 5 years. I've written for 7 years. And I feel pity for them because all through those years, they have spent a lot of money. They've devoted a lot of time. I used to have a student then that said the parents even gave up on her. that if she's talking anything about ICANN, they say, oh, I beg. They don't even want to listen to anything again relating to ICANN. She has to use her money. She got a job, a menial job, used her money. And today she's scattered. They are both two. After writing ICANN for over years of writing ICANN. So sometimes you want to buy a cream. That cream can be in all the shops. It can be in the shop in your street. It can be in the shop at Yaba Market. It can be in the shop at Oshodi Market. But trust me, there are some that you will buy, you will bleach. It's not that same cream that you told me about. Your veins will start showing. You start seeing green veins. You can't even wear shorts again. You can't wear knickers any longer. You start wearing trousers. And if you don't take time, you grow old. Why there are some the same name of the cream, but when you get it, you see your skin begin to glow. So I hope you understand that proverb. So when you are looking for a platform where you will not just pass your ICANN exam, but where you understand what is being done. All right. When you understand what is being done, you know that yes, you have been there. So for students that had reference in one or two, they reached out to me and said they had reference in this. I said, okay, if you have reference in that, it display means that you don't have reference. Because if you are coming back to write it, you will surely pass. Why did I say that? When you joined, you don't know anything in that particular course, or you may not have much idea about that particular course. But today, that course that you had reference, if they still give you marker, you can still teach that course. So when you can still teach that course, it means that when you are preparing the second time, you are preparing at a high level. You are not preparing as a novice any longer. You are preparing as from a high level. So from that level, what happens is you are able to do well in the next examination. My advice: don't dash ICANN money. Don't gamble your career. Don't gamble your career. And I'll give you a very simple scenario. It happened real life. It's a student, and I think, let me just say, he has been gambling with his career, not until his destiny helper met him. And destiny helper met him, and he was supposed to get a job outside Nigeria. They were supposed to fly him, and they only demanded that he should bring his ACA certificates. And he couldn't provide it. Why? When you are supposed to spend time and spend money, spend what resources that you have to get what you want to get and forget about it for life, you want to do gambling. You want to just gamble. I think, let me just do it like this. Let me just do it like that. And you end up still failing and failing and failing, affecting your emotions. And that was how the guy missed out on the job. There are two. I don't even know if one is on this call. The person will know himself. There are two. One is a very, very big job. The salary was not less than 3 million per month. And the man said, I will put you there, but it is just your ACA I need. I don't need that your HND that you have. All the years of procrastination, Baba came back to come and do ICANN. I think it's a professional level. It's a professional level. God will help him qualify. So sometimes don't take drastic decisions, right? Take decisions that will change your life. Take decisions that will hurt you. I told somebody, if I give you PM to do for 10,000 naira, if I do that class for like 5-7 times, I will lose interest because I've finished spending your 10,000 naira. That's true. That 10,000 I've used it to buy bread, drink tea, buy butter. And nothing is impressing me again because I've finished your 10,000 naira. A student met me and told me that he enrolled for one online class, and then when they started, it was very effective. But later, they didn't see the vibe. The guy said, how much did you pay? He told me, I said, you continue to experience something like that. You can't say anything because if you drag the person on social media, how much did you pay? 10,000 naira. You won't get what you want. The person may just solve one question per topic. Is that what will make you to pass? At Pathfinder, at least I know in PM, I solve at least 4 questions. Per topic, I solve even more than 4 questions. And I will cross-function or cross-pick my questions. ICANN will take his own, textbook will take their own, ACCA will take their part in that question. Then if you pay me 10,000, why would I go and cross-pick question? I will not cross-pick any question. I'm telling you for free. I will not cross-pick any question. The same way you are an employee and your boss is paying you peanuts and you are doing too much. If you don't have passion for that job, you'll be grumbling. In fact, you allow some things to spoil in the company, so nothing concerns you. Because why? They are not treating you well. So the same thing happens in this field. So gone are those days where people begin to price academics like you are pricing bread and butter. You can't go to Lagos Business School and price an MBA program for 10 million. It's not possible. Go and check their prices. It's about 30-something million. Go and check Harvard. I was doing research on Harvard Business School MBA program. That's about 30-something million or so. It's only over 30-something million. It's not the same MBA that they'll give. But will you compare whatever you get there and whatever you get somewhere else? You know the seriousness and the rigors of the training. You won't understand these things. Go and check most of the ACS from Pathfinder. If you throw marker to them, they will catch the marker and go and teach. They are not shaking. They're not scared of anything. Mr. Shola said something. Say they don't even call him for. He doesn't apply for job. They call him. They check his LinkedIn status. And I was speaking to him one day. He said he doesn't even prepare for interviews. He just goes for interviews. What morale is that? Many of you will be chatted tomorrow. If they call you for interview, you still go and carry IFRS textbook and start reading. Because when you even doing the lecture, it's grace that made you to pass. Luck made you to pass. You can't stand tomorrow and say, I can defend this course. It's not possible. You can't defend it. So when you see a tuition center that will teach you for you to love it, when you be sleeping, you'll be talking IFRS 16, IFRS in your sleep. Your wife will slap you. What is it? I get it now. Because you've embraced those things. Those things are not part of you. You begin to pour out IFRS, you begin to pour out PM, you begin to pour out some kind of standard, you begin to pour out taxation. You are very sound. Not the one that you attend lectures and you will not get value for it. So that is my own. I will not beg you to read. The thing is that life will always pose challenge. And when life poses challenge, what you need to do is to bounce back on those challenges and overcome those challenges. So if you think that, I would like to take a pause again, somebody, there's people in their 70s, they're in ICANN. Somebody was asking, but this man is old now. What is he doing with ICANN? I met with the man. Oh, you go, yeah, close to ICANN office. I met with him and said, sir, what is happening? He said the company that he is now, that he is father, I think he told me that he's currently heading his own audit firm and he couldn't sign financial statement. And the guys that usually give to sign financial statement, they are chopping his money too. He let himself give money. Baba is writing this thing. When he was writing his final papers, he was in his 70s. His leg was spinning him there, was sleeping. I still know his office tomorrow. And today he's qualified. He's a big boy now. He's a big man. Let me not say big boy. He's a big man now, qualified, and he's his money all alone. So he made a statement. He said, I failed to do it at my young age. I failed to do it at my young age. That if he had done it as a them, that he would have gone far in life. And now he's doing it at his 70s. All his children are abroad already. But Baba did he qualified about 7 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And I had a discussion with him. So most times, many of you have the freelance to make decisions on the stand. You will allow one thing to just take you off your feet. What you will pass in just one sitting, you go and manage things and go and then you will now return back and say you want to. Please, everybody should just sit up. ICANN is ready to make money. I'm telling you, ICANN is ready to make money. And the way it is going, if ICANN migrates to online, you people will pay more. You will see that your examination fee will increase because ICANN cannot even buy laptop in all the centers in Nigeria and expect you to pay 30-something thousand for examination fee for one paper. It's not possible. ICANN cannot try it. The average fee for ACCA per paper, foundation level, is 140,000. That is foundation. If you move to skills level, it's about 300 plus per paper. And ICANN will want to increase theirs too, although they are saying they are non-profit making. They will have money. And if 30,000 is difficult for somebody to pay now, say it's financial constraint, wait until ICANN we make the CBT compulsory. And they will tell you that you have to do the CBT inside their center. You will pay for special listing. Nobody will tell you. You see more this thing to do. So please plan your budget, plan your time, plan your budget, plan your time, plan your life. Live your life with purpose. Live your life with purpose. When you are doing your ICANN, you only need 3 diets to qualify at foundation level, skills level, and professional. You only need 3 diets, which is 1.5 years. Give yourself 2 years. That 3 diets means 1.5. So give yourself 2 years. The 2 years is because maybe you'll be writing 2 times in skills, because I don't expect you to fail at professional level. You are bound to, you are free to fail at skills level, but you are not free to fail at professional level. Because skills level is the most difficult level. 6 pass. Is it beans? When you get to professional level, just go and write and pass. FRU will help you at CRO, tax will help you at advanced tax. FM at current level will help you at SFM level. Audit and skills will help you at advanced audit level. So when you get to professional level, it is write and pass. If you fail, then you need to pay money. I was telling my students that anybody that fails will be paying us money. Our paper is 30,000, Mr. Shola. Anybody that fails now will pay us money for failing, because you're not supposed to fail. You're not supposed to fail. You're not supposed to fail. So that is just it. That is just it. So I think I have a lot to say, but I will just drop it there. Everybody knows what is their strength. Everybody knows what is their weaknesses. But the ability of a man to grow is for him to work on those weaknesses and build them as strength. You guys have done SWOT analysis now. That's the only thing that I hate about accountant. So let me not put the word hate.
It's only we that read the whole book. It's only we that does not know how to apply the book. The only part that we know how to apply is financial management. And we only apply that financial management against our own career. Only us know CSME how to run a business. We cannot run a business successfully. How many of them can open a business and run? There are things that will teach you at the applied accounting level. You can't just come to ICANN and say you want to go and work alone. You can still own a business. But how many chartered accountants can own a business after they are reading of the whole pack in CSME, do management at TST? How many of them can survive a business? Many of them cannot. But when you reach to price something, you will not be. So they are only, the accountants are mostly good at exhibiting budgeting and financial management skill. You see the other ones, forget it. They are not ready for it. Accountants will tell you integrity. How many of them has integrity? So please, work on yourself. Let's work on ourselves. Everybody's affected. And if I'm allowed to come to ICANN Air, I will let everybody know this. I will let everybody know this. So let's work on ourselves. Let's tell ourselves what we need to achieve. Give a time frame. Okay, let there be a time frame to achieving those things. And you see that the sky will be your limit. You start moving high. You start moving high. You cannot be a chartered accountant and you're looking for work. It's not possible. You can't be a chartered accountant. I don't, Mr. Shola, are you there, sir? Can you be qualified and you do a job for like 2 years? 2 years? I don't know if it's possible, but I don't know. But I've never seen it possible. I don't see it possible. Except if somebody has a village uncle that is following him or her. Not possible now. When you ask them what has happened, say, I've been applying. They go and people tell their CV. Their CV is rubbish. No good experience. And when you tell them come and pay for an applied accounting training, it's 150,000 or it's 200,000. Hey, it's too much, oh. It's too much. And you have been that for years. You have not moved. Hey, it's too much, oh. It's too much, oh. But the accountant has been that. Somebody was telling me that ICANN is not creating job. But if you say that thing again, I will spoil you my mouth. Does ICANN need to create job for you? ICANN does not need to create any job for you. ICANN is only established to create the knowledge you need to get that job or own a business. If ICANN has given you the knowledge by creating a syllabus, do you know how long it took to build a syllabus on FM? Now they are compiling pilots. ICANN has not released pilots since when they released syllabus. Since when they made the new FM syllabus. A whole pilot, they've not been able to come up with pilots. You think it's easy? You know how many people are sitting down that they are giving them coffee to go and compile pilots? You know how many letters they have written to other professional bodies to even collect their questions and say, let us use your question for pilots. You think it's easy? But we are just enjoying the grace. ICANN is doing the whole thing and you say, ICANN should create job for you. ICANN will not create job for you. You will create job for yourself by getting the skills that you need to position you for that job. You can be 42 today, doesn't care. Nobody bothers about it. When you go for induction, you will see 31 who is ACA, and you have to say, where have I been for this while? And if you don't take time, that person will get a job, and you still be in the labor market looking for job. As you are running your ICANN career, so run your what do you call it? Run your work career at the same time. Network. I always tell people network. Pathfinder will create. Please, so don't mind me. We'll still finish. So this is the main part in this discussion. The main part are not much. Pathfinder will create a scenario, an avenue for students to come for a party or a get together. You will beg them to come. You will beg them to come. People are not serious. Go and ask the greats, all the greats in that are accountants. Go and ask them. Go and talk to your boss. Go and talk to your boss and ask them what are the secrets. What are the secrets? Networking is one. In fact, plus the 18 that they just introduced down to the last. Shishi, kobo, you don't have. Oh Jesus. Shishi in your account you don't have. But somebody that only knows 5 IFRSs will come outside and begin to do exploit. It's who you know that also matters. So when Pathfinder create an avenue for you, come to a get-together party, come to some kind of party. Some people think that is it just to go and eat enjoyment? Is it eat enjoyment? Any connection you are creating now, whosoever lecturer you know now, whosoever student you know now, are the connections you are creating for your children unborn. For those of you that have not given birth, those of you that have 6 already, you have already created a connection for your children. You don't know. You can call Mr. Shola tomorrow and tell Mr. Shola that please, I need a job for my child or an IT position. He's a boss in a multinational company. You can say, okay, fine, okay. Let us slot him in here. Can you call anybody that you don't know like that? You can't call him now. Can you call anybody? Then when we have a get-together, somebody will be seen as if they are begging him to attend one thing or they are begging whosoever to attend one thing. Don't attend. Say they are collecting your 200,000 naira salary. The next 10 years, your mates are forward and you are still backward. You have to connect. You have to link up. You have to go out. There's no money inside your house. There's money outside your house, not inside your house. Go for training. Go and see when I can organize this training at 300,000. Go and check. You see FCAs. You see guys there. Do you think that they have the money? Many of them will pay to go there. Then the young ones that are coming, hey, money. And you have the money. Oh. If you reach to buy air now, you people can buy air. Oh. Don't mind my speech. Oh. I need to be very plain. If you reach to buy air, to buy one Rolex wristwatch now, you can buy the Rolex wristwatch. Spend money, get value. When you get value, go out and explore the value. That is what we're talking about here. Don't go and get an ICANN certificate only. Get money, get value. Spend the money to get the value. If you want to become the president of this country, if you don't have money, you cannot become the president of this country. If you want to be on top, if you don't have money, you cannot be on top. You must have money and have the prerequisite experience and knowledge to put you there. Mr. Shola, all of them that passed, they are sharing a success story now. Let Saturday reach. Let me not see wine in my office for those of you that pass PM.
They are your guys, so Prezi. They are your guys, so
yeah.
No, the wines are coming actually. I trust them.
Because if you go to, they are your guys. The gospel. So you people will pass. It is good that you are sharing your testimony, but I'm trying to make things open for you. Okay, many of you have been working for years. It's good. It's good. When you want to do something, achieve it and forget about it. Achieve it, move forward. Achieve it, move forward. And don't just think that you are coming to ICANN Center just for ICANN lecture only. I usually talk to the network. That useless person that you see in your class can be useful tomorrow. That useless person that you say, is it me that we associate with this one? It can be very useful tomorrow. And it will just be a call. It will just be a call you will just make. I say, oh, that's good. That is it. It's over. So when you are coming to Pathfinder, if I charge you 300,000, just know that I'm charging you not for length only. I'm charging you to come and pass at once. You're not meant to fail. Secondly, thirdly, I'm charging you for connection. Come and make connection. Maybe we are doing party now. We'll be partying this last Saturday of this month. If I don't come, I'm not begging you to come. But when you come and do connection, because letters are going out to FCAs and corporate organizations to be live in that event. If you say, I can never want to go and chop, I don't want to go and do this. Don't come. Don't come. When they will give scholarship to 5 students for their skills and for their profession, and you are not there, you'll be on your own. Please, network and go out. That is my advice for you. And please, let me mention this. Somebody told me that he wants to resume lecture. I have a student like that. Then I want to resume lecture. I said, okay, do you have past question? He said, yes. Can you bring the past question the next time you be coming for class? He brought the past question. And when I checked that past question was as old as when I did my ICANN. Past question I started from, it ended in 2006. You brought the past question in 2006, and you say you don't want to buy. Oh yeah, now read the past question and go and pass now. How do you read the past question of 2006 and you think that you will pass ICANN exam? It's not juju. You will read. Go and compare the past question of 2006, 2007, and compare the 2025. How can you see the difference in those past questions? So when you tell students to buy past questions, sometimes you look at it and say, how much is it? So it's too much. Don't buy past question. That your phone that you're using to do past question. If you don't take time, God will not allow you will start using glasses. Buy past question, hard copy. Hold it in your hand. It doesn't cost you anything. As at the end, if you pass the course, give it out to somebody. The person will pray for you. You say you will use your phone. You will use your phone. Before you know, you use your phone for 1.5 years. Your eye will start paining you. Before you know, you're in your 60s. You start having eye pain. Start recommending glasses for you because of bleediness. Don't do it. I'm giving you. These are things that I've seen in the industry. And it's affecting a lot of people. You go for meetings, I will see all these complaints. If you want to spend the money, spend the money. If you don't buy the past question, you will still use that money to buy card. If you buy card, you still use it to call woman, or you still use it to call somebody that does not impact anything in your life. And the money will go. Mr. Mike, thank you very much for the section. And Mr. Shola, I think other lecturers will have to watch the videos so they can get this part.
Help us share the timetable, sir, because some are asking from the Coca Center. That guy, sir, hello, Mr. President.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I'm with you.
That AY that did not write last night, he wrote another way, so he's now calling me that he wants to come and join us. So please share the timetable, let him, so that I can send it to him.
Yes, sir.
Please.
It will be made available. The online classes will commence on Monday. Please, I hope everybody is with me. The online classes will commence on Monday in the evening, while the physical class will commence on Saturday. Mr. Mike will produce, they are working on the timetable, so the timetable should be out by tomorrow, max. It will be
Hello,
shared.
sir. Am I audible?
It will be shared, and everybody will get the timetable.
All right, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Go
yes,
ahead.
that.
Next week, Saturday, I guess it's the Lagos State local government election. That's number one.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. We are hoping. Somebody is saying they may cancel, someone say they may not cancel. I'm sure they will not cancel because I've seen a lot of posters. Already, the governor has even said it that on Saturday. So I don't know how it's going to be. Sometimes they will allow movement, sometimes they may not allow. Anyhow,
Yes.
we are always ready. We want it online.
Okay. So what they even if are going to have it, sir, it will be movement will just be restricted from what's it called? Maybe 9 a.m. to max 3.
Okay, 3.
Or 2.
Mr. President, if possible, that
convert it to online now.
Yes, online is fine. Online is fine.
We can convert it to online. We'll just do a timetable that will work for that Monday, for that Saturday online. We'll do it online.
Okay, then the physical class will now be from Sunday, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then, sir, can we have the registration form online?
If you're an online student, you get an e-registration form. If you're a physical student, you come to the center, you'll be given a hard copy. You take it home, fill it, attach the document that needs to be attached. You send it back to us.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
God bless you. God bless you. All right.
So are we permitted to be at the party, new students?
Yes, you are. We'll come to that. Just stay with us. We're almost there now. Just stay with us, sir. Just a few minutes. So review of meeting with the So yes, sir, Mr. Shola, are you there?
Good afternoon. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you made mention of you dropping a registration form for online students.
We will drop the registration form. Everybody will fill it, but the physical students will bring their own copies to the center.
Okay.
Yes,
all right.
Yes, sir.
Then about the lectures payment for the online students, how do we?
Okay, just kindly check your chat. I get your message.
It is.
Okay, please check your chat. There's a phone number attached on the chat. Just check your chat. Send a message to that phone number. That's Pathfinder Official. Once you send a message to that phone number, you can do your registration immediately. I just drop it on the chat again, so you can see it.
So out of the fees for the lectures?
I said send a message to the chat. You'll get details on fees and everything. You'll be sent the document.
So you said something about only Sunday being physical class. What do you mean by that?
This Saturday is election, Lagos State election. So there may not be movement till 3 o'clock. That's what we are trying to say. So the class may hold virtual on Saturday, but on Sunday we may come physically. But upper week is going to be free all through. We'll be having physical classes weekends. Okay. So I think we are done with this. Our success story is loud. So review of May 2025 diet performance and success landmark. We have done, everybody have spoken on this. The success is very loud. Okay, the success is very, very loud. I was very, very impressed because anytime I can write exam, I usually tell my students before this myself, they don't value us. This last night that they wrote now, we told them that we are going to the mountain. And I told them that, okay, apply Mick and Milo so we can go to the mountain. They refuse to supply Mick and Milo. Please, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. We'll come back to you. Mr. Solana,
Pere, we can't hear you actually. I think your network is breaking. You can use the chat instead. We can't hear you at all. So, Dr. President, you can go on, sir.
So, before the exam, I mentioned to my student that, look, I'll be going for prayers for you. all of you at the mountain. Don't ever ask me the mountain. Then I said, okay, the only thing people will do for me is that I will not faint on the mountain because I'm going to go on dry fasting. Just buy Milo and mix. So when I come down from the mountain, I will revive. Do you know what the student told me? Tolu, praise, are they here? Class governors. Mount Milo, I did not get. Milk, we did not see. Mr. Shola was able to come back from mountain. I don't know how he saw the vision. FRU question came out. What again? Taxation, what's his name? The tax lecturer. Prediction came out. PM, prediction came out. Sir, prediction came out. No Milo, no milk. For all of you, Pastor.
They'll still bring it. They'll still bring it.
I have known these people. We are in the same meeting. So the review is very loud for the diet. Even when you people did not play your part of providing the milk and Milo, we wait for the prayers. And God doing it, I will wait him. When I can say, I can't result. I can result comes out Wednesday at max Thursday. It does not pass Thursday. If it passes Thursday, something has happened. That is why that Thursday that the result came out was at night. It should not pass Thursday unless we question their integrity. So it must be Thursday or Wednesday. So I was waiting for the result by 3. I did not see. In the evening, I did not see. So what made that result to be delayed was because they said they were not posting hard. So they should go and check online. So I think they were doing upload online. That was why that result took time. The 9th, even before it came out. So people were checking. Some people I cannot check. My liver is shaking. My kidney. I'm looking at my head. I cannot check. Okay. So later I did. And to the glory of God, I was so impressed when I saw good news in the platform that this result actually came out very, very well. So one thing that I noticed is that every diet becomes better. As at last 2 diets recorded 94, was it 94, 95% success? This diet now, I don't know. It didn't go less. It didn't go less. It didn't go less at all. And we are still moving. And this diet, I have mentioned it to my students on the platform. I have mentioned it to the students on the platform. No matter the pattern that FM will come with this diet, I don't care whether they will invoke the question from Nigeria or they will invoke the question from abroad, or group of ACAs and FCAs that are financial persons. We sit down and throw dice to set the question. I don't know whether they will command heaven to fall or the head to open for the question to come out. Anyhow, they want to do to get the question. As far as the heaven and the PM is concerned, on my ground, nobody is meant to fail. And if you fail, you pay me 30,000. This thing is under record. You pay me 30,000. The more you understand. So
30,000 is small, though. We need to increase the amount.
Because I can release the syllabus, and I have spent time to check the syllabus, the newly introduced syllabus. My prediction for PM is certain. I have seen where ICANN is coming from. The prediction for FRO, I have seen questions where FRO and CRO will come from, and I have seen it already. Because I have been existing with ICANN over the years where they change syllabuses. And whenever they change syllabus, I know the pattern that they come up with. So this new syllabus, nobody can fail FM. If you have FM remaining and you are with us, you are fast. If you are writing this new syllabus and you are writing PM, you are fast because I already know where 2 questions come out from based on the new syllabus. If you are writing CRO, leave that to Mr. Shola and Mr. Mike, let them do justice. But I will also tell you cases where the question will come out from and they cannot escape it. No oracle can change it. That is how it will be. It is stampede. If you like, go and share this video to ICANN, let them play it. They cannot escape it. They will bring it out on that examination day. A lot of you will pass. So the same success that we have achieved in May, we will be pushing that success in November. And as Mr. Shola and Mr. Michael have said, you need to be committed. Me, I always say you need to spend money because nobody will tell me that you will achieve success without spending. Success does not come at the price of good. Either you spend time, you spend effort, and as far as ICANN is concerned, you spend money. You come to class, you pay your transport, you buy materials. Yes, come to class. You buy data. Somebody says, you don't have data to log into the class. Buy data. If you fail tomorrow, it's me that you are failing for. You are failing for yourself now. And when you fail for yourself, people are just saying, I'm in the next level. You'll be to say, hey, God, why? God, nothing why you. People they just looking at you and say, see this one, see this one, see this one. Nothing why. You are the why of your why. Are you getting it now? So the loud is very loud, and we are looking towards that success. We are looking towards getting that success at the next November level. All right, by the next on our screen is what do we have? November 2025 diet, the success plan. Mr. Mike, do you have a success plan for that? I have one highlighted on this slide already. So there's going to be effective physical lectures at Ogba and Coca as usual. Effective. If you know you have not come to our center, you will love it. Just come. And we're also trying to do some innovation on that center by next month. By next month, you will not know that center again. That is what the name is next month? August. You will not know that center again. So we also have our effective online lectures as usual. So it has been giving us testimony for a long time, and we will not be stopping it. We'll continue doing the online lectures. And then video recordings of online classes will also be made available. 1 month free marathon revision class as usual. You will get 1 month because we finish our syllabus. We finish lectures 1 month, 3 weeks to the exam. 1 month to be used for marathon, then 3 weeks to you and your God. The mock examination will not be twice per diet. Okay, it will be twice per diet. The mock exams, that is to examine you and your success at the same time. Then job placement, this one is based on terms and conditions. All right, so we have some agreement with some organizations to get our students and our graduates from ICOMA for job placements, both national and international. So anyone interested in this would register separately with Pathfinder's HR team, and they'll be able to assess you, get CV and everything, and link you up to a job or for a job. That's under terms and conditions anyway. Then social activities, yes. We're coming down to social activities. We're going to be having a lot of social activities, or we're going to be having social activities as the diet progresses. We are only telling you to support the social activities and be part of the social activities. If you like, think that it's only that one day that you go for that party that will make you to fail the ICANN exam, is your fault that will still put in the same problem. So we organize the party. We have already mapped out the timing for everything, and we know that this one day cannot kill you. That will make you to fail. So when we have social activities, please let's work on the social activities. Footballs, let us see how we can host football matches at the end of the diet. Let's see how we can host our party that is coming up on the 26th of this month. And let's see how we can also enjoy ourselves and network at the same time achieving success. Okay, so the next one is going to be our dinner and award graduation ceremony. It's a Ngozi, yeah? Praise.
Okay, I think Ngozi Chidima, I didn't hear her voice. She was there. Praise, where is Ngozi?
She left, sir.
Okay. So I think you can speak on her behalf.
Omnu is not there as well. Omnu.
You have left, sir.
Okay, I guess Dr. President is having technical issue. I believe he's going to join us back. But as at the last time, we were talking about the annual dinner and award ceremony. So yes, Praise, you want to say one or two things about the event, so you can unmute and let's have him.
Please,
Okay,
hold
Dr.
on,
President,
please.
you're welcome back.
Wait,
Okay.
Thank you. So the party will hold July 26th and it's on the mainland. I think everybody on the mainland, everybody on the island can join us for the party. If you're outside Lagos, you can also come. You have money now, just enter bus or use flights. We have hotel that you can pay for and you can lodge and enjoy ourselves for the party. Then you can also join us online. I think we have to stream online via YouTube. Mr. Michael looked into that, so we can stream online also the party and have it well organized. Now, we've had one in the past and it was tremendous. It was very, very insightful. It was rewarding. And we have to host another one this time. So this time it is dinner and award, and our graduation ceremony, which is going to be the graduates, okay, for the diploma in applied accounting. So Mr. Sola have said earlier, we have a school, a college that trains on practical accounting out after undergoing the training. So they will also be graduating with us, all right, at this ceremony. Now we holding on the mainland. Everybody knows Beggar now. So they do Beggar. Everybody knows Odudu Beggar. It's not far. So it's not far. So Odudu Beggar. So we have a hall. And I want to appreciate the planning committee who have been going on and on this program, even at my very minimal contribution. Prince Egbede, hope I'm pronouncing that name well. And Ngozi Chidinma, thank you so much for your contributions for saying that this program holds by July 26th. It simply means that 26th is going to be on Saturday, is going to be declared as lecture-free day. There shall be no lecture on July 26th. Everybody come and party. What's your dress code? Please dress responsibly. Please dress the way you need to be addressed. Okay? So just dress based on this occasion. All right? Dress on this based on this occasion. The program is going to start by 10. It's going to be red carpet. And then to start by 10, we're also within award. Now, in preparation for this program, I have made 2 links available in the general platform yesterday. I am so surprised that only 5 persons has filled that link. But we have over 100 persons in that group, and they see the link, they saw the message. Nonchalantness is another thing that God spoke about. So please, it is not by force. We are only pleading. The first link is to register for this program. Why are you registering? We have souvenirs that will be shared to everybody that is coming. The form is well spelled out, just 1-page form. Fill it within 1 minute, and that is all. That's what we are asking. Fill the form, your first name, your surname, your last name, the way you want it to be on a certificate, or the way it is on a certificate. Fill it like that. Fill in the details that is in that form, and just click submit. It doesn't take a part of blood from you. Finish. Souvenirs, except you want us to cancel souvenirs. So we are making provisions for everybody to get souvenirs. So if you don't get your name arranged, we don't want to do excess. So if we have 200 persons that is coming, let them fill the form. As simple as that. Whoever did not fill the form does not get souvenirs. That is it. So please, if you are a student of Pathfinder, you are existing one, whoever is coming, fill the form. Somebody is asking me, the form states that we should indicate how many persons we are bringing, 4 persons. Send it to that 4 persons. Let them fill. Because the form will only capture your name and capture that you are bringing 4 persons. The 4 persons, we don't know their names. So send it to the 4 persons. If they agree to come, let them fill the form and get the form submitted. That is what the planning committee will use to prepare souvenirs for everybody. On that day, I don't know, I came for the party after my transport. Your transport will waste too. After my transport, I did not get souvenirs. You will not get if your name is not on that list. We are giving it based on the names that are on the list. So please fill the form with just 1 page. When you are filling the form, it's very simple. We are not telling you to come and pay us 1 million to attend the party. As accountants, at least they said iron sharpened iron, or hand wash hand. Oh, because of this party, I'm contributing 1 kobo. We are not telling you to contribute your full salary. 1 kobo. Because what we'll give to you is more than what you are going to contribute anyways, except for people that has a free will to give. It's okay, fine, and let me just see that this program holds. Okay, you guys will take this as a support. If you give us 1 million, we are okay, because our budget is in millions already. The plan committee can testify our budget is already in millions. The hall alone is quite solid capacity. We are designing the whole hall. We are celebrating birthday for everybody that is born in the month of July. And if anyone is born in the day on that day, which is July 26th, also celebrating birthday for that person. Cake alone is expensive. DJ is expensive. MC is expensive. Everything is expensive. So if you say, oh, for the purpose of this program, I can contribute 2 million. I can give you guys 100,000. I can give you guys 200,000. Please, it is opened. Let nobody come and tell me family challenges here, because that's one thing I know. I am very sad. So because my salary is, don't tell me your salary. I don't want to know. If it's 5 naira, you can give. Just assist the program. When you come on that day, you are not. It's not 5 naira you will take home. The seminar you will take alone is more than 5,000 naira per person. Those people that will take award, their per award is more than 40,000 naira. So they are not paying for it, but giving it to you free. So please, the only thing we need is to contribute to this event. CDMA has been sending this thing on the group. People are looking as if you are not seeing it. But you have 5,000 naira in your account. That you even have 40,000 in your account. 5,000 naira to support this program is hard. But you people will come for this program and say Pathfinder. It's only to teach that will teach people. Please, I have anger issues. Please, let's all contribute. Don't mind me. Let's all contribute to this program. So on that form, you will see, are you willing to contribute to the program? It's yes or no. I expect everybody to click yes because we are not giving you a fee. Please, you will see the account there. Just pay, get the screenshot and upload the screenshot on the form. Once you upload the screenshot, we'll pray for you. Mr. Shola will pray for you. So thank you so much for making this program old. This program old. Everybody come. Speakers will be coming. Companies will be coming. And the likes of it will be coming. Okay, people will be coming for this program. So let us all marry. The account is still on this screen. Account number is showing on this screen. Account bank is showing on this screen, and the name is also showing on this screen. You can just screenshot or snap it. Please, I'm expecting contributions to come in today. Please, Joe, I am begging. Let contributions and support come in today. So that the planning committee can finish their job. I've already made contribution. I'm still making contribution to the program. Nobody paid me for it. It's for everybody. So we are making contributions. So other people can also make contributions. We are over 100 on that platform. If everybody can contribute an amount, or people can appreciate with that amount, I think we should be able to hold the party successfully. Job. So that is it. Then praise. Is there another thing that we've not said? Yes. So I think I also made another link which will be made available today on the association platform. To be made available today. What is the purpose of that link? On this particular day, we usually give award. We'll give award to the best performed student, best performed foundation student, best performed professional student, and overall best. And we'll also give some other awards. For us to know the best performed skilled professional and foundation student, we need to fill a form telling us what you scored and the papers you took. It is that one that the audit team we use to determine the benchmark for receiving that award. If you don't fill the form, it's just one page. And you say, I score more than this person now. My mark is more than this person. They did not give me the award. Oh, Jesus. I will arrest you. Are we there now? So please fill the form. Just fill the form. Tell us your name, the diet you wrote. That's what is on that form. Your name, the diet you wrote, the courses you took. You just tick them there. Then the score you got, tick them there and submit. You are going to upload the evidence of your result. Please, who is that now? You are going to upload the evidence of your result, which is the screenshot of your result on the form. Once you send it, we need this thing latest. Latest, we need this. Today's what? Today is Saturday. We need the form filled up by Monday. So at all awards will be sent to the printer to start what processing. We need everything filled today down till Monday. Monday we should be done. That form should be closed. Please, let's pass this message. Class governors, pass this message to your people. This is only for people that partook with Pathfinder's lectures, whether online or physical, not for new students. Please fill the form, upload a screenshot of your results. That will be used to determine the award that will be assigned or given or that you merited. It's as simple as it's as simple as that. Is there another thing? Ngozi, is she here? Do you want to solicit to your people?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you a few minutes to talk. Talk to your people.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chidima. Skills level. So we're actually having a dinner, award, graduation, exchange of gifts, hangout party that is slated to happen on the 26th of July 2025 at St. Timothy Catholic Church, Ujojo. The direction will be sent like a day or 2 days before the event. There's a registration link I sent to the group. Please let all endeavor to register on that link. And also tell us how many persons you are bringing so that they help us enable how many persons we actually catering for. Please, we need your support. The account number is on the flyer. I also sent it also to the group. I think that's all for now. And please, secondly, please, we have to dress well right coming. Thank you. Mr. President, there's nothing else to say. Praise.
Okay, I think
Thank
you
you.
just said now there's going to be exchange of gifts. Please, I hope you are on board. There's going to be exchange of gifts. It means that even the person that you are inviting to come with something, even if it's pencil or bio that they wrap, come with a gift. Because if we have 200 persons in that hall, the whole 200 persons should go with an exchange gift. Anybody that did not bring gift will not be allowed to partake in the exchange. So if you know that you're inviting 5 persons, please send them the link to register and let them come with a gift. Everybody must go home. It is well planned and structured. Everybody must go home with a gift. There are going to be ushers that's going to cross-check or check these things. So there's no way you can, before you enter the hall, you must present 1 or 2 things. I hope that makes sense. So please, there's going to be exchange of gift. Please let us look into that. Let us look into that. Please fill the form. There are 2 forms. One is to register for the dinner. One is to register your score for the, for the award. Once those 2 forms are filled perfectly well, we are good to go. For the award, the deadline remains on Monday. Please start filling after this section, after this call. Please fill it. Let's get it all done and sorted. Then for the invitation, please send invitations out. We need people for that event. We need people that will grace that event. And since we're also doing graduation, we also try to bring media houses for the occasion. There's going to be maybe Punch or This Day or one of these big newspaper houses that are going to be present. And we're also trying to invite HRO companies and organizations to also grace the event. So it's not something that you even want to miss out. It's not something you want to miss out at all, please. And for the aspect of the contribution, screenshot my screen, please. Screenshot it. Screenshot it. Use your OP and run to the money point. Please contribute for this program. Let the program be a success. If you can give us 5 million, we'll organize people that will pray for you for your next exam so you can even pass at once. Woolies will be praying for you on your behalf. So please, let's make that happen. Is there anything from the lecturer with regards to this? Mr. Shola, are you with us? Student, it's not far. Beggar is not far. You can see Beggar from Coca. It's not far. Mr. Mike, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am here. All right, thank you so much, Dr. President. Thank you so much. So I think you've actually said everything. So for this dinner, award, and graduation ceremony, we want as many people on board, and we need us to also contribute a little quota, a little token, because this actually requires a whole lot of fun, but it's also part of the things Pathfinder actually do. The essence of this is to recognize the excellent performance of our students, and also it's going to be a platform to network. So we have some big dignitaries that are invited, so you would not want to miss out on this. So yes, we are going to be having keynote address as well by some of the big people in the finance space. You shouldn't miss out. Also, what I would say for the award, as it has been said, we all need to, for our students, you need to send your results through the form. Your evidence is the screenshot of your exam. So let's ensure that we submit this within the stipulated time so that we can give the award to the right person. So it's very, very good that we give the award to the right person. So, but if you don't fill the form, we'll only consider those people that fill, and we're going to choose from the people that fill the form. So you should not send me your results personally. Don't send me your results personally. I say, I scored 94 in PM, I scored 95 in FR. So because of that, I'm entitled to an award. That will not count. You should make sure you fill that form for the award. So yeah, so I think new students can also come on board. So you all are invited. You can bring your friends, bring as many people as. Yes. Thank you. So, Mr. President, do you have any other thing?
Thank you very much. New students, you can also grace the occasion. For the new students, they can also, the contribution is for everybody. If you're a new student and you are joining us for the diet, it's totally free for you because, okay, I'm supporting with 1,000 naira, I'm supporting with 2,000 naira. Whatever you do is going to add glamour to the occasion. That is why we did not attach any fee to this. We are only making it available so you can just do your free will donation, contribution, like what you did in CSME, corporate social responsibility. This is the point that you need to just show us how good you are at corporate social responsibility. So that is just that. And you can invite, but make sure that whoever you are inviting, you also send the form to them to fill. It's very important. Filling is very important. And as they've said, please, you can be on suits, you can be on whatever you want to be, but dress responsibly. All right, because we have that's going to be part of the color of the event. And you will not want to see yourself on this day or Punch newspaper with some kind of things that you wouldn't want people to see. And okay, Mr. Mike, you can go ahead. You can go. I think.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. So that's just all about the dinner award and graduation ceremony. That's all about the dinner award graduation ceremony. So yes, do we have anybody that has question? You know, for the prize, I know a lot of people say, how much is ICANN lecture? Just chat with the number that has been actually sent on the chat. You can send a chat, you can call, put a call through. Those information will be provided for you. So yes, on how to register for your ICANN. But if there are other questions that you would like to ask as far as what has been discussed so far in this symposium, or anything you think that we didn't talk about that you would also want to get clarity on, you can also ask. So let's quickly take that in the next 3 to 5 minutes before we draw the curtain.
Good afternoon, everyone. So my question is, the mock exam, you said I'm going to write it twice. So when do you go to write the mock exam?
Okay, so the mock exam will be conducted twice, even though we've not agreed on when, but I feel like it should come in before the marathon commence, just like we did the last diet. But between the first 2 months of lecture, like the middle of the lecture, we also have a mock exam to assess you based on what the lecturers have taught so far. And the reason is for you to reflect on your performance and say, oh, I'm actually on the right path, or to see, oh, I've not been given much. At this junction, I need to give my best. So it's going to be in the middle of the diet as well as at the end of the diet before the marathon class. So that's that. So somebody else is talking about CBT. What's the certainty of using CBT of writing an exam this November diet? Okay. So I can review the syllabus recently, and they said that they're going to be assessing the ethics aspect. So there's no more CSME that address the ethics. So ethics is going to be written for all the by all the qualified members that are, so at the point of induction, you're going to just write it. So it's going to be like a form of CBT, I think. So, but as you see, with the level of technology, even though there is no clear, rule or clear instruction from ICANN that there's going to be CBT, but we are looking at it that there is possibility that ICANN can also adopt CBT in the nearest future, because ACCA is actually done using the computer. It's CBT based. So yes. So we're just trying to, Pathfinder is always ready. Whatever the situation is, we'll adapt. And that's why we're actually bringing that up this webinar. So Mr. Kenneth, I hope that is very clear.
Yes, sir. It's very, very clear, sir. Thank you very much for providing answer to that question.
All right. So I think that's all the questions. So in the absence of question, I think we've come to the close of today's webinar. Okay, what's on the next slide? Alasukomi, do you have a question? I can see your chat. Mr. Sukomi, any question for us? Okay, so in the absence of question, we'll be drawing the curtain here. Wow. We started this around 10 and this is 5 minutes to 1, so which means we spent about 3 hours there. But I believe we all enjoy ourselves, we all learn one or two things, and we actually have a different perspective of how the ICANN program is and how you can achieve tremendous success. So yes, I don't know if Dr. President has any other thing to say before I draw the curtain. Okay, Mr. Sukom is asking any material from the institute. Yes, so there's going to be material from the tuition house. So for all our students that register, as the lectures are ongoing, you'll be getting materials that will be shared with you on the student platform. So yes, although we also have a long-term goal of creating a printed textbook, a study pack that you can use. But along the line, it's part of the long-term goals. We are looking at if that is feasible this diet. But I can assure you that we are going to give you material for each topic, each courses, yes, each course that you're going to register with, definitely. So yes. So all right. Also, there's also the ICANN study pack that will be made available as a result of the fact that so many things have changed in the syllabus. Where then the ICANN study pack will definitely be ready. Let's say in the middle of the diet, or if not now. Yes. All right. Okay. So I think that will be all from my end. I don't know if Dr. President are we paying for material? Okay. So for the okay, please, if you have any question relating to material, you can reach out to the line that is being that the contact so that you can ask all the questions you want to ask. So that we'll not just be keeping I know a lot of people they have other things to do. But for the material, the one for ICANN, you won't pay for it. You can download from the ICANN you can download the material from the ICANN website. But if you want the hard copy, yes, definitely you would have to pay for the hard copy. Yeah. So for the soft copy of the materials that will be given to you in the tuition house too, you are not expected to pay. But if you need to buy past question, hard copy, yes, definitely you would need to pay for that. So all right, guys, thank you so much. If you have any other question, please feel free to contact the office line, our business line, which has been shared earlier. I believe you all enjoyed yourself in this webinar. Thank you so much. Before I draw the curtain, I don't know if Dr. President has any other thing to say.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think we've talked about everything, and for the CBT, there's no issues. ICANN will call us for a meeting to see how the CBT is going to work. But if that is the case, there is no challenge at all. We'll make provisions to see that student gets the best for the CBT. Materials will be made available to you by lecturers, okay, and you get materials per topics, and in some cases you get material per course on the platform. There's nothing to worry about. And existing ICANN students, existing Pathfinder students, please take note that the existing platforms, the existing group for your courses, PM, FR, SBR, case study, would still be defunct because we are creating a new one where you'll be added to, because we realize that we have so many students on that platform who have passed the courses and they are still on that platform. So we want to maintain serenity of that platform. So don't be scared if you see yourself that you are out of that platform. And only those who are registered for this diet will be included on the platform, on the new platform, including also our video platform. You will all be taken out, and only those who are included for this lecture, for this, that register with us for this lecture, will now be included on the new platform. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to appreciate you for your time, Pathfinder. The management team and the lecturing team will try their best this November 25 diet to see that you all achieve tremendous success. See you on Monday evening for the online class. The timetable should be out by tomorrow for the online class, so you can start making preparations for your class. Thank you so much for your time, and Pathfinder says thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Doctor. So yes, that'll be all. So I'll be drawing the curtain now for this webinar. If you have further questions, don't hesitate to reach out to our business line that has been shared on the chat. Thank you so much, everyone.